Welcome back to Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Shh, Eevee's sleeping. Maybe if we quietly sneak on into the game, nobody will wake her up. I think it worked. Hope everybody's doing well today. We're continuing our save file. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's been a fun game so far. I've been loving it. This is my first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. And I'm liking the gameplay loop so far. It's very relaxing, very chill. I hope you guys have had a nice couple of days with me not streaming yesterday. I was playing Stardew Valley with Lemmycat and Sheepfuzz. Brad couldn't make it because he had work. But, you know, that's how it'd be. It really be like that sometimes. Hope you guys are well. Let me check if there's a story event to be had. And if not, I'll take some jobs from the post office. The nice thing about this game is that I can actually reach out while I'm playing it for the most part. We can go to Oddity Cave, but I don't think there's anything story required here. Anyway, have a good night, Amity. You're going to sleep. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for saying hi. Now, let's see. Sprint 6864. Hello, wonderful dudes and dudettes. Hello yourself. Hello, everybody, peeps. What's my experience of Persona games? I've played 3, 4, and 5. I haven't finished 3, but I finished 4 and 5. I don't know, a lot of people will say like, oh, you're not a real Shin Megami Tensei fan unless you play everything, Nocturne and Devil Summoner. I'm like, I just like RPGs about friends being friends. I'll play other games eventually, I just need the time. Playing a lot of Nintendo games recently does not help that, but I'm having fun either way. What's important is that I have fun. Alright, looks like a lot of our requests are in Oddity Cave. So let's take some of those. Find one famous stone? Who's a famous stone? Dwayne The Rock Johnson? We could also go to Mount Steel. Wait, I have some rewards already accepted. If those are already in Mount Steel... Alright, looks like we should take some Oddity Cave. That's my final answer. And we'll leave the other ones for later. Yeah. Sound good? Sound good. Let's go. First of all, let's go check out the town, because I know what we'll probably want to do is buy some more camps to make sure we can take on some new Pokemons. Shall we? Over here. How you doing, Sprint? How you doing, Mehan? See you lurking on in. Artificial Andrew, SMT. Oddity Caves, what's in there? Probably David Bowie. Some kind of space oddity. Wait, is Space Oddity a song? I am so ignorant to pop culture. Welcome to Wigglytuff's Camcorder! Oh wait, no. Welcome to Wigglytuff's Camcorder. Resnick wants to accept the Empowerment Seed one. Jobs refresh daily and Empowerment Seeds are broken. Oh, that sounds like a pretty good tip. Let's check that out. Let me know if the game's volume might be a little bit loud. It sounds a little bit loud today. At least to me. Let's check out the list of camps. Last time we wanted to take on a Beldum, but we couldn't. Wait, let me actually go to the bank. We might need to... I might need to take out some money for this. Boop, bop, boop. Whoop. Thank you for the encouragement, Totodile. Hammy redeeming hydrate. Thank you. Welcome, this is Felicity Bank. I know. Let's withdraw everything. All of it. Let's go. Is Space Oddity not a thing? Did I just make that up? I tend to make things up sometimes. It's not lying, it's having a terrible memory. But yeah, since last time, I realized that last time I streamed, I didn't even address a piece of news that I really wanted to. Apparently, Reggie Fils-Aimé, former president of Nintendo, started working for GameStop on the board of directors. I don't know what that's all about. But if anybody can save GameStop, it's probably him. What do you guys think he'll do? I posted a little thing on Twitter. My theory is the only way you can save GameStop, exclusive deal with Nintendo to release Mother 3 on the Switch exclusively at GameStop stores. Hey, they've done it kind of before. Magnetic Quarry, only 700. Yeah, let's take it. There's only 3 Pokemon that can stay there, but at the very least, we know Beldum's pretty strong. Here we go, cabs. We all love cabs. Ta-da! Empowerment seeds may be the thing I need to... Hey, that sounds like a pretty good hint. As long as you guys tell me that I might need them later without telling me what it is, I'll accept that kind of hint. Because I know this is a blind playthrough. At the same time, there are probably a lot of things that'll save me so much time later if I collect them now instead of later. So even though the empowerment seeds is not in the area I'm going to right now, it might be useful for later. Let's see what other camps I can afford right now. Let's see what other Pokemon I'd want. I pressed the wrong button. Reggie's joining in April. Well, that's true. He's not there yet, but he is confirmed. Confirmed. He even tweeted out, like, the world needs a brighter and more beautiful GameStop for some reason. Now, I'm assuming that some of these Pokemon can stay in multiple camps, which means I wouldn't need to make them all? Plusle and Minun, I know I've found so far. But I guess none have tried to join my team. Alright, let's go get that cheap one that had Plusle and Minun in it. This is pretty good. This is cute. It's like I'm making homes for my new villagers in Animal Crossing. Could you imagine a Pokemon Animal Crossing combination spin-off? You can turn it into a cross between a shop and a gaming center. I kind of saw, like, not separate from the Reggie news, but GameStop's been experimenting with their store layouts because they all kind of feel cramped if you've ever been to one, which I'm pretty sure you guys have. I've seen like experimental layouts that some GameStops are trying, where they have like little gaming corners on the side, a lot more space to walk around, stuff like that. Ooh, jungle can have execute. Who am I to turn down eggs? Let's make some jungle. I'm not gonna spend too much money, maybe cut off my budget at 2,000 Poke dollars. Or what do you call them? Pien? Pien. I'll call them Pien. Hector just finished Mario and Rabbids a few minutes ago. Well, congratulations, I heard that game's pretty good. I think you said you were playing it. Strategy games have not always... Well, for some reason I've never really been too interested in strategy games. I always feel dumb when I play them. That's one of the only reasons I haven't played a Fire Emblem. But I feel like if I ever do start one on stream, like without having any strategy game experience, it would probably be Fire Emblem. Just because you get that little bit of anime waifu story. Why not? I think that's all the camps we're gonna buy for now. Hammy is doing your best Yoda impression. Why though? Your baby Yoda impression? Yes. Get blended. What? Pokemon can't stay in multiple camps. One exists for each mon. Oh, okay then. Well, that's good to know still. That means that if I want a specific Pokemon to stay, I have to get that one camp. Be kind of cool if they could cross over. Let's deposit some money so we don't waste it all if we die. Let's keep about 1,500. Hey. Yeah, we got it justly. Persian, as long as you recognize that that's my money. No, Persian's gonna invest it, keep it fluid in the economy. I don't know nothing about stonks. Items. They're just called Poke. They're called Poke? I kind of love that. The money is called Poke. Yes, would you like some raw fish? Yes, I'll take some salmon, some natto. You guys ever had Poke Bowls? I've said before, they pretty much give me my sushi fix without having to pay too much money. Which is great, because these days I've been craving fish lately. Kind of running low on like apples and stuff. I think there are better ways to mitigate my health other than feeding myself apples, because I realize that only the front party member loses hunger. Let's train a little bit at the Makuhita gym dojo. In New Leaf, you always wanted to turn one of the museum exhibits into a cafe or something. Like, besides the... Well, I guess Brewster isn't in the museum in New Leaf. Like, it'd be... Yeah, there were also rumors that, you could customize the museum in certain ways. Like, people saw that the second floor was kind of just empty of the museum in New Horizons. People were speculating that you could maybe, like, add, Celeste's Observatory. I missed that so much. Those little constellations you guys saw in my Wild World town. I'm not gonna waste a silver ticket right now until I'm sure I'm training who I want to train. I miss the constellations. To this day, we still wonder, what does short line mean? What does line mean? Your pain you must endure. You don't trust the bank tellers? Well, that's spoilers for a future game. I'm gonna have to call that spoilers and not rechat for a little bit. Not that I really intended to. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna play this game a lot. I mean, this series a lot on stream. Like, this is pretty much banking on if I enjoy this game like a lot, then I'll check out the rest of the series. But it's gonna be like a slow burn. I'm not gonna like turn into 100% Pokemon Mystery Dungeon streamer. I'm sure there are people that do only that. But I'm a variety streamer. I'd honestly get too bored if I was playing the same game every day. Go, 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 go. Person's a bro. Also gives you items daily for giving him Poke. Look, I give people my eternal gratitude for giving me raw fish as well. It's my headcanon that Poke are just, pieces of salmon. What is this, a boss battle? It's a monster house. A monster house is a dangerous room in which a bunch of enemies will appear. I can tell. The music got intense and banging. Ooh, there's a little bit of variation in the timing signature too. I like it. Going back into the corridor is one way of dealing with them. Well, considering that I have infinite revives in training, I might as well just try to kill them all. Let's go. I can take you. Hammy, what are you talking about? You're decorating something? Get a cafe counter, a drink cooler, a bowl of pears. I will say about Happy Home Designer, even though it's not like a full Animal Crossing game, it gave you so much freedom to like decorate so many things and use furniture to your heart's content. It's basically like Minecraft creative mode, except for Animal Crossing. I'm so glad that they ended up taking some features of that and putting it into the mainline Animal Crossing games. I don't know if it should have been in a full game, but maybe another mode for New Leaf or something, but it's still really nice. I will learn to dread this music. I dread a lot of music. I can still bop the things I dread. I'm still like able to separate that in my mind, thank you. Monster House! Wait a minute, isn't that scary movie? Or at least animated movie? Gotta forget a move. Man, I can only hold so many things in my memory. Sounds like real life. Do I want a dark type move? Flinching sounds good. But should I get rid of something else? I've got good type coverage. I don't know how important that is for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon though. It's not banging, it's panic inducing. I can panic and bang at the same time. Wait, I can panic and bop at the same time, thank you. Oh, I almost said something else. Screw Rage, Bite is great. Is it? I thought Rage had a pretty good effect when I saw it. Well, I'm still going on the assumption that I can learn moves later. But flinching sounds awesome. There was already like some move that Eevee has. I think Eevee also has Bite. Flinching came in clutch when we were fighting that Skarmory. Heck yeah. It's all over! Nice work! Wanna keep going? Not now. We're on right now. We'll only go like one dojo per beginning of the stream. Keep things at a good pace. Yeah, so yeah, GameStop. Interesting. I remember when... What is this? Little house? Nothing? Looks cute though. I remember when in my hometown there was a Funko Land and whatever, all those little stores, those mom and pop stores that used to be what GameStop bought out and turned into. EB Games was a separate entity. Those were different times. When you could buy used games for only like $5. Monster houses are usually super useful if you have a room damaging move like Uproar. Ah, area of effect, huh? I feel like that makes sense. I actually got a little bit excited when I saw the monster house. Because, one, I know you got infinite revives in the dojo. And two, the last time I did the dojo, the problem I had was not having enough enemies to kill in one area. Brad, thanks for the host. We're just talking about killing, murder. And also, what is your opinion on how Reggie is going to save GameStop? EB Games. Those are just Canadian GameStop now. It's funny. That is literally true. They just kept that name in Canada. I guess because it was more popular in Canada? I don't need these. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Yep. Alright, I said it on Twitter, but wait, no, I already made that joke. I made that joke already. Mother 3, let's do it. I can't tell if Reggie is legitimately... Oh, we have so many usable TMs now. Legitimately annoyed by the Mother 3 questions or not, or if he's really just having fun with it. He posted on Twitter like, oh yeah, my actual height is 5'10" and 3/4 or something like that. It used to be 5'11", but I was weighed down by all the Mother 3 questions. I think we're good to go to the post office, get that one quest. No, it's not in there. Get that one quest and then head over to Oddity Cave. Yeah. Remember Prima strategy guides? I forgot they went out of business. Oh man, I remember I got the original Pokemon Red Prima strategy guide. I was saying last time I used it to play, let's see which one. Empowerment Seed. Let's get that one. And that's it. We got 8 out of 8. 8. I used that to try to... When I first played Pokemon Fire Red, and I wondered why things didn't match up. Like, of course I knew they wouldn't, but I didn't think they'd change it that much. Whoosh. Whoosh. Alright, let's go. It was interesting seeing what things were different about the Prima Strategy Guide. Like, they would, since it's unofficial, they would get minor details wrong, like what level of Pokemon evolves at and what moves they learn. I think Prima Strategy Guides were what originally taught me to think with a critical eye, you know. He gave me these little tiny trust issues about, like, this authority says this is right, but it's clearly wrong. What do I believe? The enemies in this dungeon seem pretty tough. How you doing, Brad, by the way? You still have your guide for yellow version. Oh, that was so good. One of the reasons I subscribed to Nintendo Power for so much of my life was because they had mini strategy guides. I wouldn't have to buy entire guides for games, and you'd have such a big variety. The problem is when, like, a guide, their guide, for example, Majora's Mask, because they would only go over one dungeon for every issue, you'd have to wait 4 months in order to get a full guide for the game. And if they decided that a game wasn't relevant anymore, then they'd stop printing guides for it. I was so lost. I didn't know what to do. I was in the last dungeon of Majora's Mask, and the Nintendo Power didn't tell me how to go through it. That's when I turned to GameFAQs and all that. The enemies in this dungeon seem pretty tough. Make sure you're prepared. If you're worried trying a different dungeon or level up at the dojo. Oh, I already picked up a lot of missions though. I'm sure it's just saying that. We can also go to Mount Steel. Can I see? Yes, I can. My jobs. There's 1 at Mount Steel, 2 at Thunderwave Cave. I should have realized that before I went in. What is the penalty for dying during a mission, huh? Let's see how bad it could be. And then I can probably teleport out after I rescue, like, 1 Pokemon. We'll see. We'll see how badly I get destroyed. Let's make another team. This one. Couple. Some clients will want to come along. Yeah, that doesn't count towards our 3, though. There's still a few Prima guides on My Nintendo. I forgot that they kind of officially partnered with Nintendo, or at the very least to the point where they're giving them away on My Nintendo. It's kind of amazing what lengths they're going to not give us physical rewards anymore. I'm a little bit sad about that. I miss Club Nintendo. Yellow Pikachu, hello. How you doing? Hoi hoi. Is that a Totodile emote? Fuzzy Hype. I gotta check out that streamer. I always say to. I always forget though. But hey, if you post in the Discord the name of that Twitch channel, I might actually remember for once. How you doing, Pika? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good time yesterday. I was playing Stardew Valley with Sheep Fuzz and Lummycat. I'm enjoying Stardew Valley. I kind of made it a policy. Let's see, should I take whoever's highest level? I've kind of made it a policy to not stream multiplayer streams on my channel if either I know that someone else playing is going to also stream it, or... Well, that's pretty much just it. Because I feel bad about having to manage not only my chat, but also their chat. Not manage their chat, but I feel bad for talking over and not reading their chat as well as mine. I just want to play games. I think after 2 years of streaming, I kind of learned this now. Give items and money. I think we're good on items. We have half of our inventory full. Let's just go. The penalty is my items and my money. Like all of it? Like every single one? Oh. Well, this is the danger I take on. Speaking of game facts, you found a pretty cool Heart Gold Soul Silver guide on there. A guide about the Pokathlon. And they had 5 little codes that you could search for. I love when guides do that, when facts do that. Because it's just this big wall of text. When they're searchable and they're organized, yes. It's just like being able to go to a table of contents in a real physical guide and flip to whatever page. The client, Meditite, is with you. Client, yes. Riled up. Blah, blah, blah. Boosted when you take damage. Cool. I'll take it. Alright, let's see. I know I said I'd start playing the game by myself, but I want to rechat. I'm gonna at least try to pay a little bit more attention to what's happening. Yeah! Spiking! I'm done! A little bit more attention to what's going on in the game. Because now it's getting real. We're out of tutorial land. I won't lose. I will, however, miss. I need to learn what my distances are. The autopilot keeps, like, awkwardly placing me, like, 1 square over and 2 squares away from Pokemon I need to attack. These are pretty strong. I'm getting damaged, like, 25% of my health with every attack. Ooh. Let's see. What am I gonna evolve a Tyrogue named Beyblade into? Ah, you know, Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee! Ooh, Clefairy! Clefairy! I'm getting nostalgic. There's a lot of these Pokemon that Nintendo doesn't really, you know, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Okay. Nintendo doesn't really give that much attention to anymore, even in the first gen. When's the last time you saw a... Oh no, I need to find an example. I already started talking before I had one in mind. I can just stop talking. That'd be a lot better. That's why the banks and storage are good. I figured. Even besides the fact that I kept being full on items. Yup! Ice Fang! Nice. I fell into a trap! Oh no! Crobat is so good. Yeah, when's the last time you saw a Crobat? How about that? It's part of the Zubat line. Hey. Yes, it's part of the Zubat line. It's like whenever a Gen 1 game happens, Crobat, like, by obligation has to be in the game. But I feel like they don't appreciate it as its own being anymore. Stuff like that. Dun da da da. Another thing that I didn't even mention at all. Heal Seed. But I don't need it? Heal Seed. Oh wait, Heal Seed. That heals a status effect. Right. I like that the game prompts for it, but I wasn't really completely sure what happened. There's a little log going on in the bottom right. I wonder if there's a way to see the whole thing. Beetle developed a kinship with Team the Boys. It's no use. Lemmy-Cat. I'll check him. Where? I seem to be a little alligator, if you know what I mean. Lemmy-Cat, thanks for the 100 bits. How you doing? We just got a little Weedle friend. But you don't name them right now. The Pokemon behind you in the corridor jumps in front, uses a one-tile move, and it returns to its original spot. There's some interesting powers in this game. I don't know if they're just kind of stealing things from... Oh, I forgot that they joined my team. I thought I was still fighting them. I'm not sure how much is being, like, copied from other Mystery Dungeon games. Because you'd think that every Mystery Dungeon game is made by the same people, but this one is made by Spike Chunsoft. Chocobo Mystery Dungeon is made by Square Enix. Like, I'm pretty sure they're different people entirely. Besides the fact that they're different companies, but also, like, how... I'm sure they're, like, there's not even anybody that came over from Square Enix, maybe? At some point? I don't know. I don't know the history. That Weedle stole by Tiny Reservoir Seed. What? How dare? Well, he's part of my team now. Can you give it back? All the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons are Spike Chunsoft. That is true. I'm kind of amazed that Spike Chunsoft has been around that long. I've only come to know them from Danganronpa, and I realized, wait, they made games before the Vita? They made games before the PSP? They made a game on Game Boy Advance? Does anybody know the oldest game they made? They also made that jump game, which, having played quite a bit of their 3D games so far now, including Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, I can see that they're not the best 3D animators. But you know what? They got their strengths and weaknesses.
Please come see me at the Pelipper post office later. Dum-da-da-dum.
Bug bite and pluck, steal and eat an item from my bag. What? How dare? How dare? You didn't even need it. There's a request beyond this point. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, wait, no. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Battlefield, redeeming the chicken attack. All right, brace yourselves. The team. All right, dodge. I think we're doing it. Attack. Okay, we're good. We survived. How, Brad, you endangered the entire well-being of my team. Do you not care for our well-being? Oof. Ready, steady, chicken attack. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go on. I think there's only enemies on this floor. Nice. Bum, bum, ba-dum. So what did you guys do yesterday? Anything cool? Anything fun? Well, here we go. There's an execute. If the execute joins us, I have a place for it now. That's good planning on my part. Pat myself on the back. Yesterday, besides playing Stardew Valley, I actually set up my HTC Vive. Ooh, we got a Paris friend. I can't imagine why you would ever say no, especially with our increased party size limit over other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. Ooh, there's not a camp where Paris can wait yet. Oh no! You tell me now. Meditai, don't attack. They're a friend now.
I still don't trust them.
Ember. I took some testing, multiple testing classes, and then had more classes. Right, you did say that last time. I hope you got enough sleep. I hate to be responsible for reduced performance. I remember when I was in college, I ended up not studying for a calculus test because I thought I had it down pat from high school. But college is the real deal. This was in my freshman year, so I still kind of underestimated college. It is very different from high school. I have to actually try. Doubled up. I'm almost having a hard time determining which Pokemon are friendly and not. Lemmy Cat, half a year. Oh my goodness. Oh my dang. Lemmy Cat, thanks for the sub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy. Let's get this Poliwag. And enjoy your emotes. Alright, I'm getting more and more Pokemon that can't stay in camp. This is becoming a problem. Lemmy, thanks for that. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it all the same. You can't push the Pokemon. Who says push? Push. Wow, that Tyrogue. lagging behind. Maybe he's not gonna turn into a Hitmonlee with such slow feet. Who needs to be next to? The Meditite, yes. Yeah, you successfully brought Meditite to execute. Execute is happy. Happy eggs. Resnick did fine. Tonight you're slacking off on an essay due tomorrow. Wait a minute! Isn't it like just after spring break? How do you have so much work to do right now? Oh my goodness. Schools these days. Lemmy Cat doesn't want to be comfy. Why wouldn't you? You want to be in pain and suffering for the rest of your life? I mean, that's up to you. If a mom can't join you or you decide to say no, you get Poke. That's true. They pay you. They pay you for not having a place for them to stay. Can you imagine if your Airbnb said, "Oh, sorry, turns out we forgot to actually have the building ready, so we're just gonna so sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, no problem. I'll pay you for the place I'm not staying in." I guess it's not quite the same. Oh no, super effective. Ooh, frozen, nice. It's not quite the same because the Pokemon are staying in my camp rent-free. I'm not taking the best advantage of this economy. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any stores. I'm keeping an eye out. Now that I know what the game's autopilot will go for and what it won't go for. Spring break is still a week or two away. Ah, I see. So it's still like before that point. Makes sense to me. Makes sense. Closer to Easter. Got it. I don't know why, but my college always had break a lot later than other schools. It resulted in me like going back to school after all my friends who didn't go to the same college, friends from high school and stuff and whatnot. It also resulted in me not being able to celebrate my birthday because it always happened during summer break. But summer break at the very end of the break with my college, not like everybody's normal. What did you do? You just fart on all of us? I don't like that. That's rude. Oh, that was a trap.
It's a trap.
But you know, I didn't control my birthday. I took them on a sick journey and they're paying me for being a cool tour guide. Oh, I like that a lot more. I guess some Airbnbs kind of work like that. When I went to Japan, there was an Airbnb I stayed at by Mount Fuji, where the host like advertised all of this activities that he'd be willing to host and like take you on like a tour of the mountain or take lessons on how to make mochi or take lessons on origami. But we were only able to stay like one night. I feel bad for kind of wasting that. It was actually the cheapest one we stayed at too. I'll tell you what though, there's like no internet anywhere around Mount Fuji. So be aware of that. A lot of places don't have their own internet in like rural Japan. Or not really rural, but more countryside. It's something you have to think about. Like even if you get one of those private Wi-Fi hotspots.
Wonder Tile.
Even if you get one of those private hotspots, the problem then becomes that the hotspot only works at like 1 kilobyte per second. Sprint passed your assessment. Assessment for your car. I forget like everything. My memory, it's not what it used to be. Oh, physical assessment. Well, congratulations. Yeah, get that fitness ready. I'm sure it must be really important to be fit when you live in Alaska. Or else the cold will get at you. Ooh, a Ghastly. Ghastly. Forgive his ghastly appearance. Am I out of PP on Water Gun? Is that why I'm trying to tail whip him? Ooh, okay. We got 5 max ethers. I think we can spare one. Yeah, we're out. Bada boom. Yeah, congratulations, Sprint. I'm imagining like Solid Snake exploring Shadow Moses Island. He said he was in retirement. Imagine if he actually let himself go. Pretty bad. It would really be like, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. Like, seriously, I'm out of shape. I'm too tired. Colonel, can I just take a nap? Snake, you're in the middle of enemy territory. It is ill-advised for you to fall asleep. Snake, you're already asleep, aren't you? Why did we even hire this guy? There's a quest beyond this point still. How many did they take on already? I think that warning that the dungeon was too high level for us, that wasn't really necessary. I think the game was just saying that the next dungeon is a bigger jump than the other ones. Are you the only one who always killed your allies in double battles in Pokemon before going for the enemies? Asking because you're killing Steven before Team Aqua. Hey, that's an interesting challenge. Maybe the Pokemon Sword and Shield devs caught wind of that kind of challenge run. Because there's that one gym. They did an interesting job making some of the gym challenges unique. There's that one gym, I think the Fire Gym, where the challenge is to catch Pokemon instead of... Okay, good. My team is going for that entire other execute over there. Yeah? Well, I'm glad they took it on. I'll be over here flanking the enemy. What was I even talking about? There's that one gym, the Fire Gym, where your goal is to catch Pokemon, but the game frames it as a double battle, where the other trainer is also trying to catch the Pokemon. Spin! Spin! Hammer! Whoa! I am confused. In Sword, you'd always use Larvitar and Tyranitar and abuse Earthquake to ensure yours was the only one standing. The thing that makes that interesting is that you're not supposed to kill the wild Pokemon, so you run the danger of just taking out everybody. Well, you can kill them, but the goal is to catch more than you kill. Skarmory has been murdered, just like the last time we streamed this game. Oh no! I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because Game Freak's not focusing on that. But I would love if Game Freak put a little more focus back into double battles, or even bring back those triple battles, that triple battle system they used to have. Both the Switch and then the all three at once type. This is the floor where you can find Pujima's famous stone. Stand next to it and press A to check it. What if I don't wanna? Famous stone. Alright, I'm gonna meet Dwayne Johnson. I'm gonna get his autograph. It's gonna be wonderful. Wonderful! Good job killing your teammates, Rusnik. More power to you. So Sapphire, what's up? How you doing? We're playing some Mystery Dungeon. I will say that after... Ooh, there it is. That was fast. Beyblade, let her rip! Ooh. Hey, Fake Out's supposed to flinch you. That's not how this move works. Also, Bent Burritos, nice lurk. Also, nice Totodile. You noticed! The special boy watches over us. He makes sure we are well protected. He protects us from the bad vibes. Puccina's famous stone. This is what you were looking for. Enjoy your lurk, Bent Burritos. Hope you had a good day today. I saw you were streaming. Hope you enjoyed it. What were you playing, by the way? Well, you're lurking. I'm not gonna ask you questions while you lurk. Back when I started Twitch, and I didn't really know what it was. Back when I was checking out people's streams out of curiosity. Do I want to exit the dungeon now? There's an item right next to me. I kind of want to pick it up. There you go. Piece of cake. Can we exit now? Can we? I'm assuming we have to find the stairs or something. Look at all those ladybugs. It reminds me of those bags of ladybugs that you can buy at the gardening store. Just a little bag full of them. I kind of always wanted to buy one of those and just open it and let them all free. Back when... I didn't finish my story. Back when I started Twitch and I didn't really know Like what it meant to hang out in other people's streams and actually, you know, be a communicative member of their chat. People, I would deliberately lurk because I'm used to partner streamers who don't read your chat. Just like I'm kind of doing right now. I'm focusing on the game a little bit. Please excuse me. They ask me so many questions. They keep trying to talk to me, even though I said, dude, I'm at work. Dude, I have to get this thing done. It wasn't interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I think the moral of the story is don't do that if you're a streamer. Yeah. Let me catch up on chat now. Da-da-da. How you doing, Soul Sapphire? By the way, Supercar Brothers, what's up? You come back to here, I'm going to meet The Rock. I'm going to meet a famous stone. I just got it. It's in my pocket. I got The Rock in my pocket.
This will leave if it gets too dangerous, right?
Push, 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 push. So can I leave the entire dungeon? Yes, I can. Perfect. Do I really want to escape? Yes. Sweet. Totodile is perfect. The special boy is so special. Well worth the $12 I paid for a real one. Steven is fully murdered. F in the chat for Steven. Manoka F. Bad Burritos is Subexon. Emergency bits! Thanks for the emergency bits. I'll use them wisely. Use bits wisely! You're doing well? That's good to hear. What's your opinion on how Reggie Fils-Aimé is going to save GameStop? I realized we didn't address that at all. Leap ahead. Let's just take on everybody. I think once we get our camps full, then I'll have to let some of them go, but I don't see a reason not to. If there was a thing where you had to keep them fed and your resources were running out, I wouldn't like that too much. But I can see that being a thing in this type of game. Bent knows what I mean. It's hard to not want to talk to people even after they said lurk. I even see, like, experienced streamers that I know have been doing it for, like, 6 years. I think it's just force of habit. They see somebody that they know... Look, I'm talking to you right now. Well, you're talking back. But they see somebody that they want, that they've been waiting to talk to about specific things. And then they're actually just lurking. It's a force of habit. You don't have to respond if you don't want to, if you're busy. I know how it'd be. I know how it'd do. We're naming a Weedle. I kind of want to name him Underwood.
Weevil Underwood. Say goodbye to Exodia, Yogi.
A body has been discovered. Who murdered Steven? All signs point to Resnick. The killer is you. Here's how it happened. First, Resnick joined a double battle with Steven under the premises of helping him take down Team Aqua. But then, unbeknownst to him, he actually used all his Pokemon to attack his Pokemon instead. Betraying his trust, he was able to land the final blow, saying it was just an accident. Told his Blastoise to use Hydro Pump, and it just conveniently missed and hit Steven, who was standing right next to the enemy Pokemon. And that's how he was drowned, standing directly above ground. That means the only one who could possibly have killed Steven is you! No, that's wrong. Weedle Underwood. Heck yeah. There's no cat for Paris. Okay, Ben's for real lurking. All right, Ben, I'll see you later. Have a good lurk. Have a good night.
Please come to the chambers for the class trial.
I am very much missing doing Monokuma's voice. It was one of my favorite ones to do, just because. I'm deliberately trying not to use it when it's not appropriate, but you know. I know Squidzy, he's been playing Mother 3 recently, and every time he says Kumatora, I feel very tempted to just type Monokumatora. And apparently somebody else came up with the same joke, because they made a Photoshop. I don't know if I should post this, because I didn't make it. They put a Photoshop with Monokuma with Kumatora's hair and jacket. So basically ninja cosplay. Now let's see. An accident? The waterfall and brick broke him to death. Made it look like an accident. You're admitting it. Ah, that's what the real killer would have done. There you go. Takaropa. Now the killer gets to graduate. No, I found him. I found him out. Just give random people the Monokuma voice. Oh, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a good one. If I ever see a Teddy Ursa or an Ursa ring, you know. All right, what do we name this ladybug? Ladybug. What was the name of the ladybug in A Bug's Life? That's like immediately what comes to mind. The dude with like the manly man voice. He was rich. We're spreading the wealth. Oh, so you're some sort of like murderous Robin Hood now, Resnick. Look, you can justify all you want. Just let yourself know that your conscience won't let you get away with this. You know what you did. Francis. I think that was his name, yeah. I kind of like that. Ladbug. That's the opposite of a ladybug. Just don't be obes to hit cows. Hey, hitting cows is bad for everybody, especially in Mario Kart. Francis! I hate ladybugs. I miss Left 4 Dead. I did like one stream of it with Nash and Carlos and Brad. And it was a fun time. But I feel, again, I've started shying away from doing multiplayer things on my stream. I feel like this is a single-player focused channel, and I feel more comfortable that way. Name it Kamen Rider. Oh! Lydian does look a little bit like a Kamen Rider. That's true. If we get another one. What's a conscience? Use Deoxys in casual battles against friends. Hey, look, man, that's on them if they can't defeat a legendary. Just because it's a legendary doesn't mean it's uber tier. I mean, sometimes they're both, but still. Thank you for taking me to execute. This is your reward. A raid from Jerry64. Oh. Why did Opes hit a cow on his birthday? That's not a joke. That's an actual question. Jerry64. Can we get a shout out in the chat for Jerry64? Dude, I saw you were playing Persona 5 earlier. I wasn't able to chat, but I actually was kind of lurking in there. Dude, you're still on the you're still on the space dungeon, right? That's like the most vague way I can describe it without spoiling too much. Uh-oh. Along with the raid came a chicken attack. Sprint. Do you know what you unleashed? Meditate. Execute. Somebody protect the execute. It's gonna crack. No. Ooh, good. None of them stepped on it too hard. Oh boy. Ooh. That's good. That's good. Oh, Sprint. That was dangerous. Don't do that again. Please. But please do it again. Welcome on in, Raiders. How you doing, Jerry? You just beat the dungeon. Nice. I can't wait to see what your reaction to the story is after that. Just considering, I shouldn't say too much. I'm just so excited about Persona 5. I'm just gonna say I'm excited for the story. Like, at every point in the game. I can't wait to play Persona 5 Royal. It's gonna hopefully not take too much of the stream time, but I'm gonna at least stream the beginning. We'll see how bad it can get. It's one of those games where backseating can get pretty intense, but hopefully, since I've already played regular Persona 5, I can somewhat mitigate backseating and spoilers. I'll try my best. Rescue team, go! Just like a social link. Well, I'm glad you got that done. Congratulations, Jerry. And of course, you now have the party member that is my waifu. I mean, what? Princess Daisy. What? Could you imagine? Mario Persona spin-off. With how buddy-buddy Atlas and Nintendo are seeming these days, it could happen. It could maybe happen. They already made a Fire Emblem crossover. Who's to say they won't make a Nintendo Smash-style crossover? I could summon Princess Daisy, and then she could use, like, Hyper Voice. No, wait, that's a Pokemon move. Sprint Redeeming Hydrate. Thank you. I can take a big old gulp. Wow, my water's already like half done. Half finished. I need to get a bigger water tumbler. You like Zelda Persona? That has potential. Like, think of all the characters they have in Hyrule Warriors. That could be great. Supercar Brothers also playing Persona 5. I don't remember. Have you been able to stream that? I know you've been sick, but I'm not sure if you like were able to stream it a little bit more.
Thank you for getting the favor stone. This is your reward. An autograph from Dwayne Johnson. Oh.
The other day I rated Iron Merlin, Vinny, who rated Mr. Buckle, and you won a gift sub on both. They're both great friends, and they have wonderful emotes. I'm glad you enjoyed them, Yellow Pikachu. Thank you for coming along with those raids. I appreciate it. The boys' rescue points went up by 50. I love Nash's emotes. He got them commissioned by Butterberry Cafe. Go check them out on Twitter. They make wonderful, cute little pixel art. I think lately they commissioned, they made some Isabelle emotes that they were selling. That's an interesting idea that I didn't think people would ever do. Make emotes without having them being commissioned, and then like sell them after. Like that way you don't have to wait for people to commission them. You just know like somebody's gonna find this super adorable and want to buy it for use on their Twitch channel. Just gotta wait for it to come to you. I like that. Soul's gonna be lurking for now. No problem, Soul Sapphire. Enjoy your lurk. Gonna be playing tomorrow? Alright. Hope you enjoy it. The fifth dungeon. Yes, Princess Peach acquired. Princess Peach? Well, I guess she ain't no Daisy. This is true.
Next level Persona!
That's what you would say. Persona! Purse owner! I have a purse. I'm a purse owner! Alright, what do we name this Puccina? Scooby? Scooby. But if anybody happens to come up with a better name in the next 5 seconds, For those who didn't see, I opened the stream with this little image right here. Eevee sleeping on their gamer bed. Much more comfortable than a pile of hay, don't you think? I thought I'd just make people aware of that. You know who doesn't get enough sleep? Isabelle. I could name the Puccina Isabelle! Now let's go with Scooby. I remember that one line that she had in New Leaf. Well, she's pretty much only been in New Leaf. But she's also in Happy Home Designer. But like, you find her sleeping in the middle of the mayor's office and you realize that you talk to her and she says, "Oh, no, don't worry about me, Mayor. I got 1 entire hour of sleep. I'm raring to go." She worked so hard. Will Scooby-Doo fit? It does. I keep thinking this is like a Game Boy game. Used to be, but now we hear. A Game Boy game where like you only have 8 characters in a name.
What's in a name? What is a man?
Is Scooby-Doo okay? I don't know, I can't even find him. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Oh, he's just frozen in there, and we're out here.
Thank you for rescuing Ratata.
You ever think about Voltorb's cry in the Pokemon games? Kind of sounds like... I always think it sounds like he's saying, "I'm a hot potato."
We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow.
Gotta make sure you brush up on your Kamehameha. Train with Master Roshi. Hey, where's my gamer bed? Somebody stole it. Aw, man, I knew I shouldn't have had a house without a door. Eevee needs some Doritos and Mountain Dew for a complete gamer experience. Oh no, Eevee is only fake gamer. I find it hilarious that Twitch now permanently has a Dorito emote. Not a Mountain Dew emote, just a permanent Dorito emote. Like, there's only certain occasions where a Dorito chip could be, you know, useful. Like, right now. Colin. Colin 420. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Ooh, and it looks like we've been found. Has somebody finally gotten word of our prowess. The Dorito emote has been here a while. I think when I first started watching Twitch, it wasn't there though. It's interesting that it stuck around when a lot of the limited deal emotes have just all come and gone. Can we just say that bop needs to go? I can't type "this song is a bop" without a hammer appearing in my message.
Is this the place where that team named The Boys is based? Even though one is a boy and one is a girl.
Why is Ekin so... why is he so... erect? I can't think of a different word. No. Just stand it up. He just wanted to straighten his body. You know, good posture. There's nothing here.
Depressing, isn't it?
Who'd run a rescue team from a dump like this? Unbelievable. What's with you?
Oh, over there, a mailbox.
Don't steal my mail, that's illegal.
Yeah, check it out.
Hey, this is destruction of private property. Why don't we have a Pokemon police force? Where are the Growlithe? Where's Officer Jetty?
Whoa, hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, look at it, he's so angry. He's angry and do talk him. Look at the little portrait in the bottom right. He's ready to go. He's ready to fight. I don't think we can take him on though. Yes, rescue job offers.
Ooh la la, isn't that rather tasty?
We'll have them all.
They're not for you.
Hey, those rescue jobs were meant for us. Don't butt in.
Hey Twig, what's up? How you doing? We're getting our mail stolen, which I'm pretty sure is against the law.
Stop! You violated the law. You committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Doesn't matter who does it.
We're a rescue team too, I'll have you know.
But all we ever get up to is no good.
You admit it?
Wanna know how it works? If we have the cover of a rescue team, we can get away with so much more.
I feel like that's tax evasion. Wait, do rescue teams pay taxes? They probably don't.
We have our eyes on world domination and to protect our people within our nation.
What? That sounds like some sort of evil team. World domination?
At least they're honest about it. You know what? I can appreciate that. You're right, Twig. You want your mind blown? Eevee backwards is
Eevee! What?
You heard right. That's why we're raking in the cash and adding to our gang. The world will be ours. The rescue team of evil. Team Meanies is who we are.
Now strike your Ginyu Force pose, whatever. No, you're just gonna face the camera. Why did you just, face that way? What is there?
Don't worry about it. See you around. No! Hey, wait!
They took off. The only thing they left is this super egg. Ivy Rose, thanks for that. How you doing? Nice echo. Welcome. They took off. What a bunch of creeps. Man, my Nintendo Power subscription was coming today. Now how am I gonna get the free copy of the Zelda Collector's Edition disc? I wanted to play Master Quest.
Ah, this is empty. Those guys cleaned us out.
Flap, 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 flap. Please, Polypper, tell me that you saw this coming and you brought us decoy mail. Flunk. Are they one step ahead? Was he really one step ahead? Jerry's gonna grab a snack. Not Doritos, though. But why not? Well, enjoy your snack, Jerry. Tell me if it's chicken. Skep16, welcome back. Ah, yes, that team.
I hate them.
I hate them too. I'm glad we agree on this. How you doing? Hope you were well since yesterday. Since 2 days ago, actually. Didn't stream yesterday. We're Team Meanies. Stares into the camera like it's The Office. Like you're waiting for some sort of canned sitcom reaction. What was the team in Sun and Moon? Team Flare? No, that's X and Y. Team... What, Team Skull? They're not weird. They're awesome. They're my favorite team in all of Pokemon. Team Yell is a close second, but I don't really count them as, evil team. So it's hard to think of them as one because they're not. They're just Marnie stands. They're just very supportive and nice. Team Skull though, they're legitimately pathetic, and I love them for it.
We looked out. Polypus brought us some more mail.
That's not how that works.
We can go back to rescuing. But those guys, they're not getting away with anything the next time I see them. Next time I'll evolve. I'll evolve into
A certain form that looks like
this.
da-da-da-da. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Huh. You're really big now.
Thanks.
I'll work out. Team Skull is like the insane clown posse. I can't say you're wrong. All right, I can't. My OBS is frozen right now. It's great. I gotta. Give me 1 second while it. There you go. I don't know why. I don't know anybody else that has this problem, but my OBS freezes from time to time, and it doesn't let me click and drag things. Ivorose has a peach pie. Ooh, did you get that from McDonald's? Wait, do they have peach pie? I think they only have apple pie. Well, hope you enjoyed that. Pie is pretty good. What's your favorite type of pie, guys? I'm Pyrone. Cap16 says the OST for this game is very nostalgic. Also, Snapple fact, what's up? I almost missed you there. How you doing? Wowee, they stole your mail. That's so rude and illegal, and I don't know if there's any sort of law enforcement here. Man! You love Team Skull. They're my favorite. I actually have one of those Team Skull costume Pikachus. He's got the little skull beanie and everything. It's great. You like Team Aqua and Magma because of their theme. That's also pretty good. I like the idea that the team is different depending on what version of the game you're playing. It made it feel like you're, getting value out of having both games. At least me, because I bought both. Team Skull isn't really evil. They're just dropouts and misfits. They try to get ahead in life, but for the most part, they're trying to be bad, but they don't succeed at being evil. Let's say it like that. They tried to steal a bus stop. That happened, didn't it? They stole the bus stop on a mountain, and you had to climb up the mountain in order to actually get up there. Yeah, Sun and Moon has an interesting story. Yeah, I like it. I miss it. I kind of want to stream it. I kind of want to stream Ultra Sun and Moon. But I've told myself, you know what? No. Black and white first. All right, we got... How many apples? 3, 4, 5? I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apples. I don't think we need that many. Let's keep 3. You like banana cream pie with a graham cracker crust. I've only eaten a banana cream pie for the first time this year. National Pie Day was earlier, I think last month or 2 months ago. And my work likes to actually buy us pies. It's really fun. They like to celebrate little holidays like that in small ways. Because work is right next to a grocery store. So it's really easy for one of the HR people to just, walk on downstairs and get some pies for us. They're very nice. Pizza pie is the only pie you appreciate. I'll count it. You have Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. You understand. I have a feeling you have a favorite gen. I can't blame you. Gen 3 is pretty good. 2 is still my favorite, but... I don't know how much of it is nostalgia talking. I didn't really play that much of, Omega Alpha. We got 3 orange berries. I think we're good for now. I don't need to keep this with me. They tried to steal it, but it was too heavy, so they kind of stood there in front of the bus stop. You can't steal it? You might as well prevent access to it, but that's not how bus stops work. Maybe they're like, if the bus can't see the stop, it might not stop. Whoa, so evil. Dang, O's? Wait, is O's here? I don't see him. I thought he was streaming. He played first and second gen, and then skipped them all and played Sun and Moon. I mean... At the very least, give Gen 5 a chance. I think that's the one that most people just skipped out on. Because I think by Gen 4, people were kind of getting tired. Let's see what moves I can combine. I think by Gen... Yeah, by Gen 4, people were kind of getting tired. But Gen 5 really did bring it back. I always felt like Gen 5 was what Gen 4 always wanted to be. Because they take a lot of the ideas from 4 and then go hard on, like, the local communications. Like, even though it doesn't have the underground. Like, it has this whole, like, carnival thing. Carnival-looking hub online thing. And then the dream world on the... I just really like it, okay? Alright, I'm too dumb to know what to combine, so let's just forget this ever happened. You're saying that Sun and Moon has no replay value because it's so cutscene heavy? It really is a hard game to replay. Because like, oh yeah, I know this cutscene already, can I skip it? No? Okay. Again, when those Ash Hat Pikachus came out, I started Ultra Sun over and over again to get them all. And it was such a pain to go through the intro cutscene every single time. But I eventually got all the Ash Hat Pikachus. And it made me not want to play Ultra Sun ever again, so I guess that's true. They tried to kidnap a Slowpoke, and it's hilarious because you could tell the Slowpoke had no idea what was going on. It's those little moments. It's those little moments that make Sun and Moon feel so great. Just little characterization, things like that, you know? Nova's one of your favorite regions. Black and White are such good games. I hear that. I still think it's my favorite out of, like, everything past Gen 2. You have a rescue team too, don't you? What's your rank? We're gold boys. You're gonna go watch Masked Singer. You'll be back later. Masked Singer? Is that like Kamen Rider, but with singing? That sounds kinda interesting. I'd love to know what that's all about if anybody else knows. Ivy Rose is getting irritated because the news is depressing. Yeah, I this is when I play video games. Like, I know a lot of stuff is happening right now, but you know, just you can choose to be as involved as you want. Like, I think sometimes we just need a little bit of relaxation and chill time, and that's what my stream is all about. We're just here to, you know, play some games and nostalgia over old ones and enjoy new ones. The nice thing about this game is it's a little of both. So sit back and relax and let your mind wander.
What? You're gold rank too? I'm not falling for a line like that.
Choose to believe it or not. What does the Wish Cash Pawn do again? Caterpie! Ash Hat Pikachu and Magearna are still available. I feel cheated by that. Yeah, they eventually made another event where you can get Ash Hat Pikachu. Come on, I spent so much time that they did that thing where they only released one every, like, week. I thought that was my only chance. At the very least, I don't have to worry about it anymore. They never turned off those QR codes. Man! Masked Singer is a goofy show on Fox. Worth a watch. Oh, okay. I don't have cable, but, you know, I have ways. Oh, Adobo and Toto! Long time no see. I have a new friend. His name is Metapod, your big brother. I'm going to call Metapod and go play in the woods. It's going to be fun. We can play, the waiting game, hide and seek. He's not very good at it. He doesn't go anywhere. He's a Metapod. He just hardens all day. Resnick is platinum rank. I bow to you, sir.
Master.
Wish Cash Pawn contains a Wish Cache.
No way. No way.
Seeing the innocence of childhood at play is a good thing. When I was small, I was tiny. I get it. I don't get it. Alright, let's go take on some more missions, shall we? Ooh, you know what? I could probably build another camp. Let's see what I probably want to make. Also, as Lego Masters. You're also a Lego Master. What? You watching Hulu or Cody? Oh, I see. You got your ways as well. Remember when Wishcash ate a Master Ball? That did happen in the anime, didn't it? I just love the idea that a Master Ball can be so easily defeated by a Pokemon that just, you know, doesn't want to get caught. It's not that they broke out. They're not breaking the rules per se. They just don't. They said like, nope. Just like Pikachu. Last time, I kind of want the Ghastly. Baltoy, I can do without. As adorable as he is, let's go build some of the more cheaper ones. Mount Cleft. Aeron. I've seen an Aeron? Having an Aeron line might be pretty good. Secretive Forest. Vibrant Forest. Overgrown Forest. Yes. Prepare for trouble. And make it double. Wait, I got that backwards. Prepare for trouble. And make it double. To protect the world from devastation. To unite all peoples within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse. James. Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight, fight, fight. Me out. That's right.
Ah, buffet.
All right. I don't know what I want to make. I'm gonna make the Aeron one, just because. We'll make one camp per day. That sounds like a good pace to me. We're good. Expensive. What? Is there something that's 5,000? There's a camp that's 5,000? Cleft Chin Man? The Crimson Chin!
Here comes the Crimson Chin!
Alright, we've got quests on Mount Steel. We got one. What are they? Let's see. Bronze Dojo, Heavy Rotation, Empowerment Seed. Let's go take some quests at Mount Steel. That way we can, not worry too much. Ooh, and another Empowerment Seed. That sounds pretty good to me. Wigglytuff Orb as well. Make a camp while we're in the dungeon. I like that. I like it a lot. Let's take these. Oh, we can take 16 quests now because we leveled up. Oh, I kind of want to take all of them. I'm gonna say... Is Defense Scarf good? It sounds like it would be. I'm gonna take these all. Just gonna take them all. Gonna take them all, Pokemon. Calcium, definitely something good. Take your vitamins, kids. We're working on buying all the camps. You need them Poke. You got any spare Poke? I need my fix. We don't give no handouts here, sir. We're good. Let me item manage a little bit. Welcome to Kangaskhan Storage. This Kangaskhan is so nice. So motherly. I actually think we're good with what we have. Let's go. Anything else, dear? Thank you, sweetie. Come on in again.
Howdy, Toastman!
When are we gonna get a revival of, like, even more 90s properties? Because it felt like for a while... people were really going hard on bringing those back. Like the Hey Arnold the series finale finally actually happened. Rocko's Modern Life came back. Invader Zim came back. I don't know if that really counts as 90s though. Let's get more Rugrats movies. Let's get more Rugrats TV series. How about that? Who do I want? Got Ruby Doo. I think as far as type coverage, what we have is pretty good. Because there isn't much that's really unique about our team. We got Magnus. He has an electric type move. But we're going to Mount Steel, which has a lot of ground types, so I don't think he'd be good. We're gonna keep what we have for now. And we got a guest Minden. Yeah. Do I have any equip items? Gravel Rock. Fraggle Rock? Calcium's pretty good. I'd imagine all the vitamins are. Yes. Your song requesting powdered toast, man. I don't have SR on, but I appreciate the thought. You can start your inventory with wine. I've done it. I've done it. I forgot though, so thank you for reminding me. Bada. Still soft spoken. Celeste, what's up? How you doing? I hope you're well. I'm fledged. Oh. I hope you're well. I saw that your schedule might be changing a little bit. I just hope that nothing bad's going on. And you don't have to go on further than that. I understand. Just enjoy, just sit back and enjoy the stream. We need some relaxation in our lives. What I love about this game is that I can just sit back and let it play itself. I'm learning more about how to play this game though. I'm looking at what the autopilot is doing, so that if it ever comes to a point where I'd rather play it myself, I get an idea of what's a priority. Like, I see there's items up, down, right. So if I wanted to, I could like form my own path. Yeah. I had song requests the whole time. I have Nightbond. It technically has them on, but the song requests aren't gonna play unless I actually go to the web browser. Bartolius Harden. Gemini. Chicken. I'm not gonna turn on song requests, guys. I only put that on for like Smash Nights or drawing streams. Like, these go up on YouTube later. I can't risk them being muted. Like, for Smash streams, I don't put them on YouTube, so I'm fine with that. And art, I can always, just replace the music. Da-da. How you doing, Gems? Hope you're well. You been playing Smash lately? I've been wanting to play Smash a little bit more. It's kind of been quiet. There hasn't really been much news about Smash. I think Nintendo is just trying to give more spot in the limelight to go next. Tyrogue, this is not your mission. I don't understand why they can't just recognize. Oh no, diagonals count. I don't understand why they can't just recognize that I have the Pokemon I need with me. I guess if the client Pokemon was paralyzed or something. Okay, I can see that happening. Give you autopilot in Persona 5. Atlas SMT. SMT. I don't know why that gets me so much. Doesn't even make sense. What does SMT stand for? Shake my head? Shake my thinking organ. Shake my thinking organ. There you go. I guess that's Shin Megami Tensei. Oh. Let's not escape. Let's go. It'd be interesting. I'm sure you could do autopilot. Well, maybe in Mementos you can do autopilot. Because in Persona 5, every time I get the we're dying. I think we can. No. The autopilot's gonna explore those last two items, so I want to at least heal one. I just don't like that everybody's dying at the same rate. I'm gonna give this to Totodile and put him in front. Bada boom.
I'm now healed. Thank you. Yes, this is how a normal person talks. I am now healed. My health is now at optimum percentages.
Resnake's gonna hit the head. Hey, if I get a ghost type, let him know about the cost of hunger. Oh? You can go through. What? Well, that's something that it would have been cool to just find out from the game itself, but it's good to know. Thank you. If I had a Wigglytuff orb, I could make a camp for Baltoy. Have a good night, Rusnik. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed. Now sleep well, okay? Yeah. Shin Megami Tensei. I know what it stands for. I know what it stands for in terms of the game. No, don't fight. And Totodile is just a little scrappy boy. Just wants to fight. No, just go to the stairs. Autopilot, please. Push, spin. The Baltoy likes spinning. That's his normal life. But if you were to replace SMH with SMT, what would it stand for? You want to play P5, but the only SMT games that you've played are the games on the 3DS. the 2 Devil Survivor games. You should check out Shin Megami Tensei 4, and I forgot what it's called, but like the sequel to 4 on the 3DS. They're pretty hard, but they're pretty good. Like, they're definitely more involved games than the Persona series. And yeah, I finally have a camper build him. I specifically got one for him. Look, he just turned on his friend that he was fighting with not a second ago. Ooh, do I not have water gun PP anymore? Oh, I got it. Water gun! Yeah, all the SMT games are pretty much standalone. So you can start with 4. What was this? What is this? Is this a Wooper? Wooper can't go on. Will you give Wooper an apple? Who am I to deny this Pokemon of their food? Let's wait a little bit longer. How you doing, chat? Doing well? Alright, we'll give him an apple. Why am I making him suffer? Oh, the game doesn't actually tell you about the ghost thing. Okay, in that case, thank you for the tip. It's one of those things where I'm not sure if it's a spoiler or not. Forgive me if I seem a little strict on that. We've just had incidents in the past. In that case, thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Don't feel bad. Don't take it personally. When you've been streaming for a while, you start having to be strict about certain things. And as much as I like to keep this place comfy and nice all the time, sometimes you gotta put your foot down. It's unfortunate, but I've learned the way to do it, you know? At least what works out for me. No worries. Well, thank you for understanding. You're hoping it comes to Switch so you can play on handheld. I'm surprised! Like, what? Is Atlas, like, deliberately not bringing Persona 5 to Switch? Like, they're bringing so many Persona 5 things to Switch, like Joker and Smash, Persona 5 Scramble. I can't imagine why they wouldn't at least look into it. Like, it's not a power issue. We know that Persona 5 runs on the PS3. I don't know. Like, even if it's not Royal, at least a port of the original. Adobo up! I have leveled into the new one. My parents have been watching a lot of, like, Philippines travel YouTube videos. Because they're trying to get more... What happened? Oh, they're using jump ahead. I forgot that it affects the entire party. That surprised me for a second. Oh, that is great. It's like the entire party is participating. Atlas has a deal with PlayStation. Is that true? I feel like we would know that if that was, like, confirmed. Maybe it's a rumor. I don't know. They did do a poll asking if people wanted things on Switch. I know because I actually took that poll in Japanese. I can't read it, but I contacted my Japanese friend for a little translation of the quiz questions. Or the survey questions. So the desire is there. They have to realize it. At this point, you're convinced that Atlas wouldn't want to keep it exclusive on purpose. They probably do have a deal. I guess I do believe that. I guess I do. I can't think of any rational reason why they'd be keeping it from us. It is real? Oh. I guess I missed out on that news then. I try to keep up on gaming news, but there's stuff that I miss. Last time we streamed, we talked a little bit about Professor Layton. It's just a random topic to bring up. I actually stream with a little list of topics next to me because I know my brain sometimes it gets too focused on the game I'm playing, and sometimes I just need, you know, topics to talk about. I would love to stream the Professor Layton game starting from game number 1. You guys can see how dumb I am. Well, that's okay because I assume it's entertaining.
And every puzzle has an answer.
It'll give me a chance to do a little Herschel Layton voice. I need to perfect it still.
Luke, I need you to read this letter for me. You don't know this, but it's a secret. I've kept it from the university. I actually don't know how to read. It's really rather unfortunate.
You know the voice actor for Professor Layton isn't even British? He just does such a convincing job that even like the British dub. Interestingly enough, the voice actress for Luke in Professor Layton is the same as Rouge the Bat and Lucas from Smash Brothers. And her British accent is not great. It's like, Professor, why are we trying to solve an inheritance dispute? It's like when I try to do a British accent. Basically the UK translation localization teams thought her accent was so bad they recast Luke for all the European releases of the Professor Layton games. Ooh, a Scyther! Yes, I hope they join us. I want them. I gotta have them. The floor is diffused. Eh? No traps, I guess. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh? Professor Layton. Atlas understands the desire for a switchport. Tells fans to remain hopeful. Yeah, they got articles. They got articles. I can only sit here and just hope. Just hope and pray. At least I hope and pray that they will. That someday I won't be waiting for Persona 5 on Switch. Luke's voice of the American dub is perfect. How dare you? I mean, I enjoy it because it's Lucas's voice actress. As a voice actor, even if I'm not British myself, I can tell it's not very accurate. I mean, I usually play the American versions anyway, because I'm used to that voice, and I am entertained by its inaccuracy. I can see why they changed it. I kind of wish... you guys know that there's a Professor Layton movie? It was animated by, I forget who. That very useful, I know. But, they used the British voice actress for Luke in that one. I kind of wish there was a version of that with Little Miss Rouge the Bat. Also, the same voice actress as Nancy Drew. Give an apple. Scyther! Yeah. Scyther was moved by Team the Boys' goodwill. Ooh, yes. I don't have your camp. No! There are too many Pokemon adventuring. Oh, I was wondering why I hit that limit. It's accurate for Luke. I can believe that.
Arise, chicken, arise!
Enigmatic Shark, what's up, dude? How you doing? We have 3 ball toys with us. I think we can get rid of one. We got one that's level 9, one that's level 9, 18, 16, 22, 19, 18, 16. I think they're all the same. Say goodbye to ball toy. I guess it's time to let her go. The Eternal Diva. I remember there were originally plans for more Professor Layton movies. I'm sad that fell through. Do I have a Wigglytuff orb? If I do, I will absolutely make a Scyther camp right now. I can't. I'm so sad. That is Poke.
Arise, chicken.
I need to go back and watch more Adult Swim shows. When I was a kid, when I first heard about Adult Swim on Cartoon Network, I thought it was that Kids Next Door pilot episode where Mr. Wink and Mr. Fib make permanent Adult Swim for the pool. So the first time I stayed up just to watch that, I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't Kid Next Door. I enjoyed it though. There were some things in my child mind were not meant to see, but I still enjoyed them. Like that was back when like Harvey Birdman was still on Adult Swim. I think I'm not imagining that, right? Like the idea that these classic Hanna-Barbera characters would be living everyday lives. That's what I like about shows that have, like, not slice of life, but trying to make, you know, what would it be like to just live everyday life as a Hanna-Barbera superhero? What if you had just a normal job? What would be the implications of that? It was done by PA Works, Eternal Diva was. You were so sad it was only the British voice team for that movie, even though you love that movie. I'm glad that they enjoy Professor Layton British accent so much that they believed that he was British. Uh-oh. We got Rapidash. Toto. I know you're at the back of the team. Let's go ahead and use your prowess. Wait, do you not have PP? We got one. Totodile, use it. It's your only chance. That one. I missed. Gosh dang it. Ooh, hi. Now I can use my Max Ether. Shock Layton isn't getting more stuff. It's not a small franchise. I'm still confused as to why they're going with this whole Layton's children instead of him direction. Like, not only with Layton brothers, but also with Catriel. Like, it's an interesting idea, but I don't really feel like we're done with Herschel. I don't know the context of that decision. I haven't played the prequel. But going off of, like, the ending of the Unwound Future, like, there could be tons more Layton mysteries to be had. Like, I'd love to see more Herschel.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Look at that! I leveled up! Adult Swim. What's your favorite Adult Swim cartoon? Let's sort our stuff. Question for the chat. I didn't watch enough of it, to be honest. Because I slept at responsible times when I was a kid. What a mistake that was. Woo, 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 lads. Let us not put a hungry Totodile as our main exploration party member. You still have to beat the last Spectre. That was the last game on the DS, and then they switched to 3DS for the Mystery Mask and Azran Legacy? Is that the name of it? I think it is. I have all of them. I just never got around to playing them. What do you guys think would make sense? If I were to stream the whole series, would I start with Curious Village because it is the earliest game and therefore also mechanically least refined? Or would I start with less Spectre so that it's like the beginning of the story? Because the third, fourth, and fifth games, or fourth, fifth, and sixth games are actually prequels.
When we'll gain a magical power.
Let's keep going. Curious Village? Okay, I'll do it in chronological. I know people like to... another Rapidash. You think we can just sneak on by? I think we're good as far as health, so let's go ahead and take him on. I'm gonna... There you go. Beyblade noticed that a team member's HP is very low. Use the Elworm Berry? But we're so close. We've explored this floor almost fully. What is that tile next to me? See, this is why I should have been playing the game by... Actually, if that tile is a healing tile, that'd be great. I'm gonna risk it. Quick attack. Ow. Now we can use the tiny reviver seed. Great, wonderful. I'm just experimenting with my items. That was probably a really bad idea. But you know, making mistakes is how you learn. You were pretty into Lupin the Third when they had Anime and Adult Swim. Was there Anime and Adult Swim, or was Lupin the Third on Toonami? Was there a time where they crossed over? I forget what scheduling was like when I was a kid. I kind of just watched whatever was on, because that was what cable was. I discovered Lupin the Third later in my life, after Toonami and Adult Swim. And you know what? I regret it, because that is a fantastic series. I'm hungry. I'm too hungry. Let's put Beyblade in front. He's supposed to come back in the next entry. Wait, who is? You go by release date. Alright, sounds good to me. They did have anime on Adult Swim. I guess even Lupin the Third is a bit much for Toonami. Let's do it. Lupin the Third! It is amazing how timeless Lupin the Third is. Toto is trying to learn Scary Face. I scare the rains down in Africa. I feel like this isn't very useful. Out! I'd love to have more anime nights where I can watch like more classic stuff. It's hard to find time that everybody's available though. You know what I want to watch? I want to watch that 3D CGI Lupin the Third movie that's coming out. We've watched the trailers on stream before, on this stream, but it bears repeating. It looks fantastic. I heard there were concerns that the main movie was not... we are full-on party members, so let's not bring this ball toy. There were concerns that the main part of the movie was animated by a different team from like all the amazing-looking intros. But the other thing is, I've heard it's just been good overall. It's like a return to form. Not that they ever left. Again, Lupin the Third, it's hard to get it wrong. As long as you get the characters right, then they can, you know, take place in modern times. They can have adventures in the 70s, 80s. They just kind of belong anytime. And it's cool that you can have characters that are so iconic that their context is what makes each unique entry, you know, unique from each other. If what's consistent is a character's personalities, and it's like, you know, how Miyamoto says that the Mario characters are like players in a stage play. It's like how they say, it's like how you can say Mickey Mouse has been around since the 50s and yet can still be relevant to today's world. Beyblade successfully completed the job at mouthfeel. Dun, 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 dun. I just want rainbow gummy. Yucks, gimme. You guys doing well with the daylight savings time change? I'm very much weirded out by the fact that I left work and it was still broad daylight. Whereas just last week it was pitch black by the time I got out from work. It was still 6 p.m. either way. But you know, spring combined with the time change, just it's such a huge difference. It's always timed like right at that point where daylight is also extending by itself. I got money. You gave me 500 Pokés. That's a lot of raw fish. Yes, yes. You remembered Epic Mickey is a thing. Did anybody play that? I've always wanted to. I heard it was pretty good. Wasn't it like based off an earlier Disney game? And then they kind of just refined it until it was epic. Let's see, what does this build him? He's just an arm. Armsy! Arm. Gundam. He's a Gundam. No. Is there a Gundam like machine that has multiple legs? I guess like the Polypod Ball. Nobody's gonna know what that is. Right now he's just a leg. I guess he's like Voltron? Let's go with Voltron. Apparently FMA was on Adult Swim at one point. And now you're dying with Spring Forward. I guess you're getting hit the hardest, Andrew, because you work at night. I cannot imagine what that's doing to your sleep schedule. Please, please get rest if you need it, man. Voltron. I hope you're hanging in there. Please weather it. I know you're strong. You can do it. Bell Smart. Bell Dumb? Bell Smart. Wait a minute. Bell Sprout. Welcome back, Jerry. Is Voltron... it's not even okay. I spelled it wrong. Volton. Bell Smart. but like smart. Smart. Bell smart. How you doing, Jerry? What did you eat for a snack? What did you eat? Was it something good? Was it chicken? Was it chicken chips? Didn't Burger King do a thing for a while where they made really thin chicken nuggets and they called them chicken chips? They were weird. Mostly because they kind of tasted like dry jerky because they were so thin. I'm not sure what they were trying there. I appreciate the effort, but I don't think they sell those anymore. Better smart. Belsmost. Belmont.
Belmont, what is a man? The miserable little pile of secrets.
Yeah, dulce de leche. That's not just a snack, that's a dessert. Drink plenty of water. Last thing you want is a throat that's all sugared out. Yeah, money.
Perfect.
There's no cap for Scyther. No, Scyther. Scyther, stay with us. Is it just me, or is their character portrait traced off of a 3D model? Because it looks kind of polygonal. Like, sure, the Pokemon has spiky shapes on his head, but look at his shoulder. Isn't that supposed to be round? Huh. Spike Chinsoft.
Thank you for rescuing me. This is your reward.
Dun 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 dun.
Empowerment.
You're 100% water. I didn't know you were a jellyfish, Jerry. I guess you're a jerryfish. You heard the 3rd season of Castlevania is out. You should watch it. I should watch it. I should also watch season 2. We should all watch it together. I was thinking about what we could do for this weekend, because this weekend I should be free to either stream or have an anime night, or the other thing I was thinking of, since I was testing my VR setup yesterday. Ooh, Meanies with us. Since I was testing my VR setup yesterday, I was thinking maybe play some VR games, because there were some that I was thinking about saving for a potential stream, but they're not really long enough for their own kind of thing.
Ooh, ravioli.
Now that's not virtual, that's a real ravioli. Wow. Thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, and enjoy the emotes. Ravioli, what would you like this plusle to be named? Or is it a Minden? I forgot already. You know what I'd like? If they had... Squidzy was talking about it on his stream earlier. If, like, Earthbound, they had a don't care button, and they gave some sort of default name. Apparently, that's a thing in Yokai Watch. Name of mine. Thank Twig. I was asking Ravioli. Oof. I can name him Manoka Oof. I hope you're doing well, Ravioli Violin. The only one I know. The only one based on both of... The only viewer I know named both after pasta, as well as a musical instrument. Now, you gotta watch out for, Elbow Flute. They're a poser. They're not real. They come into your stream and they're like, "Hello, I like your ManokAdobo stream. I have made a banner for you. Please contact me on Twitch to get your payment." Oh, you were saying it's a Minen. Manoka, think. Raviolin's racking his brain. I know you can think of it. I don't want to be too negative here. Right, minus rat, mouse, not Pikachu, negative Pikachu, inverted shoe, okay? Shoe, live in a shoe. You can be named... Menos. Menos? I just saw the Spanish question mark. Anti-chew. Maybe. But then I'd like something that goes with a plusle. Let's go Menos. And then when we get a plusle, we can name him Mas. You know, like Mas and Minos from Teen Titans? They're pretty good. Living in Southern California, I was actually able to somewhat understand them when I watched Teen Titans as a kid. That was always a little, you know, bonus. Has there ever been a time where you played a video game or watched a TV show and they had stuff that happened to be in a language that you understood? And then you were able to realize that, hey, what they're saying is actually accurate. Or, hey, why are they trying to order pizza while talking about a serious drug deal or something? Menos makes you think of Bleach.
Ichigo.
I'll be honest, I'd never actually watched Bleach. Out of all the 90s anime I've watched, not Bleach, for some reason. You know what I should also watch? Sailor Moon. I wasn't too big into anime as a kid. It was always just Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, a little bit of Naruto, a little bit of One Piece, and then I just kind of stopped. Believe it or not, most of my anime knowledge and weebness comes from video games rather than anime.
Isn't Bleach, like, still going?
Or didn't it go for an insanely long amount of time? I'm wondering about that. Like, what could you possibly do when a series goes on that long? How do you keep it from becoming stale? You got fed up with Bleach. You stopped somewhere in the Fullbring arc. I'd like to know how far that is. I guess I could look it up. Morning, Adobo. Let's keep up our good work. Totodile, always so inspirational, so supportive, so small, pretty far. Adobo, Toto.
Huh? Who's that?
It's our friend, the surfer dude Caterpie.
Oh, if it isn't Caterpie. Long time no see.
What are you talking about? We saw each other at the Wishcash pond.
Please help my friend.
What's wrong?
I was playing with my friend Metapod, but Metapod got lost in the woods. He's still out there.
How far could he have gone? Did he harden his way down a hill?
Oh, I see. That does sound bad.
What are you doing, you team meanies? You meanie buttheads? That showed him.
Hey, not you again. Have no fear, we're here to save your chum Metapod. Hey, Caterpie came to us for help. You think you can do this rescue with your amateur level skills?
Yes.
What? It doesn't matter who does the rescuing, see? The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Listen, Caterpie, how about we do this? How about you give the reward to the team that brings back your chum first?
Caterpie's so sad. Pika, how do you have emotes for every situation?
But I don't have any Poke money.
I'm gonna do it for free?
Oh, don't you worry about that, my little friend. I'm sure we can get a nice reward from you when you are done.
What are you gonna do? Take all his string shot? He'll be left dry.
Oh yeah, you can even join our team. There's an offer you can't refuse.
What, we're the Meanie Mafia now?
When you join us, Caterpie will let you be a big wheel in Team Meanies. That's the deal, Toto. The first to the rescue wins.
Now let us proceed to not take on Caterpie's request. No, we have to save Metapod.
Come on, move! Let's get this done already.
What? Did you see how Ekans walks? I wish there was a way to play that back. He's like... Huh. Well, that was a thing.
Don't worry. We'll save your friend first. Adobo, let's roll, and quick! Just make sure to visit Master Roshi first. We gotta learn the Kaioken.
I'm pretty sure that's not who teaches that.
I don't know.
I think Totodile was born in the 90s. He hasn't watched Dragon Ball Z. The Bleach... that arc in Bleach is where you finally find out what Sado's power actually is, and he's still barely a side character. Oh, That's how it is, huh? It's drawn out to the point where formerly important characters just hang by the sidelines. It seems like anime in the 90s kind of had that problem. It's interesting. It's interesting how, like, as a whole, the manga writers learn of various tropes they should avoid from other writers. If you use the Wigglytuff Orb, you can build camps even from within a dungeon. As a special offer, we're giving you a Wigglytuff Orb. Will we just get one for free? I would have loved to have that yesterday. Go to a dungeon with the Wigglytuff Orb and lots of Pokemon-y. And when a Pokemon you'd like to befriend tags along, build a camp using the Wigglytuff Orb and... Oh. I should have scrolled down. Ekans has been to a chiropractor, you see. His posture is better than ever. Although, not the same could be said about his walking. He's gonna need to see the chiropractor again after that. All Pokemon are of certain types. Yeah. If he holds the L, you can see when moves are effective. Whoops. I didn't scroll again. Find one particular box. Colonel. There's something in this box. So, Oddity Cave. We've got some requests there. Now we're seeing the problem where a lot of our requests are in different places. Let's see, where does the story want us to go? You don't want to join the Meanies. Look, no one is forcing you to. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. You can read it by going to the old news. Old news? At least it's not fake news. Well, whatever that is, wherever that is, somewhere. Somewhere. I see it. There. Oh, it's a mailbox option. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. You guys doing good? Who else is playing this game right now? Is it your first? It's my first. It's old news. Wigglytuff helps recruit that Pokemon. Okay. Cans are for gummies. Are they for dummies, though? I guess the other thing was the request from that Caterpie. Caterpie! To this day, you have to realize that Ash's Pokédex has an entry for Eradicate. For that brief, 2 hours he had Eradicate. And traded his Butterfree away. And regretted it. Let's see now. I guess I can't read the whole thing? Aw. If. What I do like about the time change is I can feel like it's not that late. So I'm more down to stream for longer amounts of time. That's actually a bad thing. I need to sleep earlier. There's this one VR game that I've been wanting to try out. On the topic of things I was doing yesterday, besides setting up VR. It's called I Expect You to Die. And it's sort of like a fusion between an escape room and a spy thriller. Where it's like James Bond, where you're tied up, there's a laser set on you. And you have to escape your situation, like Houdini style. Or with MacGyver style tools, or whatever you can find around you in order to escape. It looks really cool. I can't wait to try it. I hear it's pretty good. I bought it in a sale. I just haven't checked it out. Definitely want to stream that. The hard thing with VR streaming is being able to read the chat. Some games are compatible with this little plugin that you can run alongside your game. And it will show the chat on the bottom of your VR controller. But it's kind of buggy, doesn't work with everything. This is why I like to do a test stream on Saturday. Just make sure it all works, Because I played Budget Cuts. That one VR game where you shoot robots, throw knives at them actually, and portal around. I did one stream of that in VR. It worked pretty well. But I was limited by the fact that I didn't have a wireless microphone. I do now. And I didn't have a... Looking for... There you go. Overgrown forest. I want that Scyther. I didn't have a wireless VR setup. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. I got a battery that lasts like 6 hours. We can go for as long as we want. Ivy Rose lost internet for a few minutes, but you're back after a router reset. Welcome back, Ivy. We were just talking about animes that we like. I know you like Ryokai Watch. I'd love to watch a little bit more of that. Because while I enjoyed the game as far as it was pretty cute, I just didn't have time to continue it. I'd like to someday. Someday, when I have time. That mythical thing that I never have enough of, you know? What's a Pokemon that we should probably want that we haven't been able to get yet? Mount Moonview, that is expensive. Bow Plains, Mount Green. I think we're good. Now that we have the Wigglytuff Orb, I don't have to worry so much. If there's a Pokemon I really want, I can build a camp from within the dungeon. You love the Yokai Watch games. You need Yokai Watch 4 to be localized already. But also not yet, because you have other games to buy. That's the eternal conundrum, isn't it? Like, I want Animal Crossing to be out now, but I'm also playing this right now. I said it earlier in the stream, but for those who didn't catch it, following this week, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is kind of just going to be a once a week kind of game. As much as I like it, I'm not in a huge rush to finish it. I feel like the story isn't like super pressing. I enjoy it. I enjoy like taking my day to day. Wait, no, I want that. What are ya? We got plenty of time. Plenty of time to play this. There's this one partner streamer that I watch. I've mentioned him before, but I'll shill him again, not that he needs it. Desert Progona. He's been playing the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games for a while. I think he started playing one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, and it took him an entire real-life year to eventually finish the game. Like, I feel like that kind of works for me. Like, I don't... It's not like Paper Mario, where I feel like it's preventing me from playing other things, you know? Take some apples. No, stop, take out... What is your favorite Yokai Watch game? Wait. I keep wanting to save these. Let's take at least one Wigglytuff Orb. Just one. I don't think we need two. Because I heard that the first one is pretty simple compared to the other ones. Maybe a bit easy. Empowerment Seed. Eating it causes the Pokemon to become awakened. Definitely want to save that for a point where we're gonna fight a boss. When equipped, it sometimes explodes. It damages nearby Pokemon, makes the items on the floor disappear. The wearer doesn't get experience points. Interesting. I hope it doesn't damage my friends. The golden ribbon can be sold at a high price.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
Perfect apple. Wow, we got a lot of these now. I'm gonna take like two. Just two. I think I'm pretty good at saving energy at this point now. A VR stream sounds really fun. You'd love to try out a Valve VR with the Knuckles controllers when you get enough spare cash for it. I'm happy that the Index controllers, that's what they're officially called, work with things besides the Index. Valve is being pretty good at, you know, they're just trying to push VR as a whole and not necessarily their own system, which is the way to do it, I think. There you go. I can deposit a little more money. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Like, if you look on the page for the website page for Half-Life Alyx, they're not only do they advertise the Vive Index, the Valve Index, but they also list out every other headset you can buy that plays the game. And that's really nice of them. Like, you could go as cheap as a $300 Windows mixed reality, which I've seen. I haven't tried it myself, but I've seen it at Windows Microsoft Store, and it looks good enough, I'll say. Like, I've tried the PSVR, and I'll say that's like the minimum for a decent VR experience that'll give you an idea what it's like. Not like Google Cardboard. That doesn't give you the feeling of VR. It's really just like 3D. So if you just try Google Cardboard and you're saying like, VR is not for me, try something that has real space tracked controllers like the Vive, Windows Mixed Reality. It makes a big difference seeing something you're holding accurately tracked in 3D space. It makes you feel like you're really interacting with the environment. It's really cool. I have the Knuckles controllers. I bought them because the controllers that come with the Vive are not great. So I wanted an excuse. Sinister Woods. I want to help out Caterpie. I don't want him to join Team Meanie. I think the game's gonna be okay with us not going there for a little bit. You know what? I didn't even go to the post office. Let's go check out our missions. Wait. Animal Crossing, Persona 5 Royal, eventually someday in the future, Digimon Survival. Yes. Very relaxing games, or at least nice games. I keep thinking that I have to go inside it. I just like to see these pelicans. Like, look at this. It's a big old pumpkin with a Pelipper head on it. Like the top of a Pelipper head grafted onto a pumpkin. Very creative. I like the art style. It's very pretty. It's very storybook. It's very Thousand Acre Woods. Yokai Watch 3 is your favorite. It has a built-in Yokai Watch Blasters mode, which puts it above Yokai Watch Blasters White Dog Squad Red Cat Corps. Right. They even start doing the Pokemon thing with different versions. Pretty cool. Alright, we've got stuff in both Mount Steel and Oddity Cave already. The question is, where are we going today? Do I want dojo tickets? We can do without those. Special reward, though, means the Scyther will come with us. Carbos. Okay, I guess I'm weighing. Do I want the Carbos, or do I want a Scyther? We can take these all for now. And I think we'll go to Mount Steel, or whichever one had the Scyther in it. Strider Weird Lord, what's up? Just dropping in to say hi, going to bed. Oh, well, have a good night. Glad you could hop on in. Hope you've been well since the last time I streamed. And, please, get some nice sleeps. I don't need 2 Wigglytuff orbs. Why did... Oh, you know what? I got one from the mail. I didn't need to take out another one. Yeah. Okay, Werewolf, I see you sneaking on in.
I see something.
Sue Werewolf, he said. You won't see this sneak attack. Bring! Alert mode! There he is! I caught you. No way. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait in a crawl space for like 30 seconds now.
You can't evade my watchful eye.
I'm a chicken. I got like 360-degree vision. I actually don't know. But it's like, aren't prey animals, don't they have higher fields of vision? Because they're more likely to be attacked from the back. Something like that. You and your Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask, one of my favorite Zelda games. Back when I started playing Wind Waker, it was either that or Wind Waker. Definitely I got put into a Wind Waker mood by Artificial Andrew. He was playing it on the GameCube. Well, the quote-unquote GameCube. And that really, really made me want to play it again for the first time in like 10 years. And I'm glad I did. That was an amazing experience. I loved playing that game again. Definitely being able to compare it to Breath of the Wild in a post-Breath of the Wild world. It's really something else. Birds have more vertebrae, so they can move their heads nearly 360. Am I an owl? I would like to be an owl. That way I can see. I can know.
Hey.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many? All right, let's go ahead and edit this team. We can probably take out Bellsmort. You only have one move. Oh. Are you worth taking with us? I want to go see if there's a TM that Bellsmort can learn then. I'm curious. I wonder if the shop will tell me. I would like to be an owl. Can you imagine if I was an owl? If I were like a Duolingo teacher. Positive guy, welcome back. How you been doing? I haven't seen you since Paper Mario. Hope you're well. Or at least my terrible short-term memory can't remember. I hope you've been well. I apologize if you came for the last Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stream. I was very sleepy that stream. You doing good? Hope you're having a great day. You too, positive guy. Living up to your name. I'm wondering if there's a way to see. You can check what Pokemon you can use it on by pressing it in your toolbox. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it can tell me right now. All right, anything teachable to our Bellsmort, please? Please? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good night. Doing a little chill Pokemon Mystery Dungeon time, talking about VR games. I was just saying that, like, I'm ready to stream Half-Life Alyx when it comes out on the 23rd. I'm excited for it. Like, I love the Half-Life series, and I'm glad that it's coming back in a big way. I hope the game ends up being good. There's a thing you can check out for free if you have a VR headset. Steam VR has these, like, virtual meeting rooms. And you can change the environment. You can, like, see custom ones made by people in the community. But Valve recently made kind of preview ones. Alright, we're just gonna build them. Actually, what we can do is train build them at the Makihita Dojo. Sounds like a good idea to me. They made environments based on Half-Life Alyx, so like an alleyway in City 17 and a lab. I checked out the alleyway. It's like I was dropped directly into Half-Life 2. It was surreal. It was pretty good. It makes me very hopeful for Half-Life Alyx. Huge boost. Let's use a silver ticket. Build them in every game, and Jen can only learn takedown. Can't get more until it evolves. Ah, okay. Okay, so that's still accurate. So, question then. I heard that you can... when can you evolve? Because I was told last time that it's in post-game, and I don't... I don't think I'm supposed to wait until post-game to be able to evolve a Pokemon I get now, am I? JS64 saying how Persona 5 was. How was that? I know you beat the Space Palace. That is one of my favorites. It's pretty interesting how their gimmick is for that dungeon. It's like nothing too fancy. It's nothing that pretends to be more than it is. You're just sneaking through a facility, like solid snake wood. And as long as you're not too dummy thick, you can sneak through without alerting the guards. You hope the stream was bona fide. It is in post-game. Alright, then we won't focus too much on the Beldum. I was just so excited to have one. His attack isn't that much higher than a normal party member's. Oh well. These are the kinds of things I would know if I played this series before. If I am going to take in... Let's see if I can feed a Rainbow Gummy to anybody and give them a new ability. Where's that? There's that Beyblade. Look at these sprites. They're so cool. Boop, 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 boop. You do not have a... You do have a rare quality. Sure? Sure, that's good enough. The boss fight was stressful. No details. Oh yeah, I remember that boss fight. It's one of those... I like when a game forces you to get strategic. I don't usually get strategic when I play a game. But when I'm forced to, I find more joy in, like, feeling like I've done something smart for once, I want to say. Let's go with these guys. Let's see if there's items I should take with me. Probably not. Alright, let's head on in. What's the worst that could happen? Ooh. Auto mode. Get Pokemon equipment to activate its effect. Ooh, what did I get? Gold ribbon. Wait. All that does is I sell it. What's the point of it being equipment anyway? I like it. I want to look pretty. Let's go ahead and put that on somebody. Just because. I'm gonna make Totodile look so pretty. Oh yeah. I want to see art of a Totodile wearing a gold ribbon. It's in my genes, Snake. Oh, I'm slowed down. Yo. We're just making so many friends. Now, Weedle, don't betray us. I kind of want to see a system where one of the Pokemon we get just randomly in the dungeon can possibly betray you. I'm just thinking of, like, if this was more like a traditional RPG. Like, I don't mean like JRPG, I mean like Dungeons & Dragons. Because it's kind of like that. No, I want to attack. Go, bug bite. I know Chicano X was talking about potentially starting a Star Wars RPG, but I feel bad I haven't been able to, like, keep up with that. I just don't have the free time to be able to schedule things like that. I wish I did. I've been more interested in Dungeons & Dragons style RPGs lately. Just the freedom to do anything, as long as the DM wills it, you know? It's very different from structured RPG games. Poison! Use the Pecha Berry? Heck yeah. What we got it for? Bum 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 da 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 bum 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 bum. What's going on? Oh, you guys are fighting down there? What do you wait? Wait a minute. Use the aura bait. I don't care about the Weedle. You can die for all I care.
No, that's so sad.
Don't use. That's what you get for not following the group. We don't know. If this were Paper Mario, we could do timed attacks. We could save them. Oh, we saved them. Wonderful. Alright, okay. The fact that this game is out. This is the floor where you can find Voltarb's rumored tag. Can you find where the rumored tag is? I can't zoom in on it. That's right! It's there!
A clue! A clue!
I wonder how many kids thought Steve from Blue's Clues was just dumb. Like, it's clearly right there. Can you not see? It's right behind you! Like, how many... I wonder how many kids thought that the dude named Steve, supposedly solving mysteries with his blue dog, was actually a kid like them trying to find the mystery of, like, where Mrs. Pepper's stolen spatula is, and didn't realize that he was just an actor, you know, playing out a story. I'm kind of jealous of that. Being able to believe in that magic. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. Like, I don't know if my childhood was ruined by realizing that, or if it was just different. You know, right? It's just so weird. It's kind of like when a streamer is playing a video game and misses something so obvious in front of them. You just want to yell at them. That's what Twitch does, is it lets you yell at Steve to actually tell him when it's there. Oh no, now I see why people try to backseat. Even moves that have no effect or are not very effective will be able to steamroll opponents. Huh. There's not a camp where Nidoran can stay. I'd like to have a Nidoran. If she evolves into Nidorina and Nidoqueen eventually, that could be big. I don't know how much a Wigglytuff orb costs, but I kind of want to use one. If I use it right now, does it get used up? I guess it does.
You hear Wigglytuff's voice from somewhere.
Somewhere far off. Welcome to Wigglytuff's camp corner. Which list do you want to see? Which camp do you want to make?
Let's try. Let's see how this works. Hopefully Nidoran's camp isn't too expensive. Wonderful. I've been wanting to make ManokAdobo an official emote, but I don't want to just put up the one that's already there, because it's just a quick Photoshop job. Safari. Yes.
Camps, we all love camps. Congratulations, you made the safari camp. Now you can find teammates that fit in the safari camp. You want to make another rescue camp? Anything?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not just one. Well, I want to make use of the orb now that I know. I don't want to waste it. Let's make something else too. I know I'm gonna get a Scyther, but I already made his camp. I know there's Ghastlies here. We did get a tip. We did get a tip that it might be useful to have Ghost Pokemon. Let's get Ghastly's camp as well. I kind of want to make a ManokAdobo that has like a book in his hand, like the original Professor Oak sprite. Or maybe wearing the Grand Oak glasses, you know? Damn! Well, we'll figure it out. We'll toss some ideas around.
Welcome to Wigglytuff's camp corner. It's me, your Grunkle Stan. Remember, things are only illegal if you get caught.
It is kind of Grunkle Stan, isn't it? Wait, are we in Gravity Falls, Oregon as we speak? This changes everything. Manoka. Execute is surrounded by Rapidashes. That's not great. They might get trampled. Oh, right, they're just Ponytas. It would kind of be cool if they took a little bit more advantage of what we know about certain Pokemon now in remaking this. Like, maybe throw in a Galarian Ponyta every now and then. Like, I heard there are Mega Evolutions in this game now. Don't know the context of it, but I'm excited to see those. And if you think about it, doesn't make that much sense. Because the thing about Mega Evolution is supposed to be a bond with the trainer and their Pokemon. How do you have Mega Evolution without the trainer? Let's not think about it too much. We'll enjoy life more. No camp for Ponyta. Well, too bad, I already got rid of the orb. The orb of confusion. Gravity Falls, I would love if it had more seasons. Excuse me, Execute, while I take on your trouble at the same time as we beat up this tadpole. Thank you. I need to get a filter that just doubles me. Maybe this'll work? Hold on, it's an old one. I gotta fish it out.
see me at the Palipper post office later.
Something like that. Eggs are cute, cute, cute. Eggs are cute. Eggs are cute. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. No? No Snatcher voice? Okay. Yeah. You love Gravity Falls. You found Journal 3 at Walmart and bought it. Nice! I actually got the Journal 3. If you don't know what Gravity Falls is, it's a Disney cartoon that involves a lot of mystery, created by Alex Hirsch. It's about these twins that stay a summer with their great uncle, who they call their grunkle, Stan. And they go on adventures solving mysteries, and there's this overarching plot that eventually becomes something very, like, connected. And what's cool about it is as the series went on, they dropped little hints in the episodes of what bigger thing is going on. And if you're observant enough, you could... The foreshadowing is there. You can figure out, like, what it's gonna come out to. And they even dropped, like, false hints, knowing... They even dropped false hints, knowing that people would overanalyze it. It's really fun. It was really fun to, like, see what the community was up to when that show was still going. Anyway, I bought the journal. One of the things is that there's a mysterious journal. What is this? What did you do? There's like a set of 3 journals written by this author that somehow knows about what's going on in the chat. In the chat? Going on in the city. Let me just do a thing. Let me just do a thing. Hello? Hello? Now I can't... Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. I don't care anymore. Love all the Dippler's notes that he added during the show. Yeah, in the first episode, one of the twins, his name is Dipper, because he has a birthmark in the shape of the Big Dipper, or the Little Dipper. I'm a puppet! Wait! I don't like that. I want to be independent. I want to be my own Pokemon. He finds one of the journals, and he uses it as his own personal notebook. It tells him how to deal with all the weird mysteries going on. All right, I guess I'm switching. I can't. I'm terrified. What else do I do? I guess I run away. I'm scared. Ha. 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 This is the worst time to go to sleep. This is Totodog's bad day. Gravity Falls is pretty good. I got the special edition of the journal because they realized that's a video I'm not gonna play that right now because I'm scared about what it's gonna do. You found the Nidoran you were looking for.
Thank you. Please come see me at the...
Okay. I don't even know why I bother reading it. There's more requests? Let's go. What was I talking about? Oh. In the show, he finds out that the journal has mysterious... I keep saying mysterious. Everything in that show is mysterious. Everyone's scared. The journal has secret messages written in invisible ink that you have to see with a black light. So they made a special edition of... Well, first of all, they made a real print version of the journal that you can buy. And they made a special edition that actually does have those invisible messages, and you need a real black light to see them. I had that edition. Only a limited amount of copies were made. I pre-ordered it on Amazon. It was great. And it has some Easter eggs that weren't really revealed in the show itself. Like, they are good to their fans. That's how you do a cartoon in this day and age. You realize that adults are also watching it. And you give, like, secrets to them. Like, nods to what they'll try to do. Like, figure out mysteries or speculate on characters' future development. Like, don't just make it a dumb little show where kids act like stupid kids and never change. That's how you just make a good show in general. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, okay. Let's keep going. It is kind of a second renaissance of cartoons, isn't it? Like, there are definitely shows that are pushing the boundaries of quality. Like Gravity Falls, like Steven Universe, like Adventure Time even, I'll admit it now. I was a little bit iffy when it first was going on, but it ended up doing a lot of things for this era of TV. Hi! Goku! Fashionably late as usual, I see.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Just like true Dragon Ball Z fashion, showing up to save the day. How are you? Did you learn a new technique? Oh, I should have said yes. Oh, there was a big enemy over there. I kind of want to find the stairs. Bye, 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 bye. Beetle, no. It is not worth it. Hope you're well. How have you been? Is your doggo a good doggo? How was your day? Tell me everything. Or not. It's up to you. Topics included in today's stream so far. Adobo noticed that a team member's HP is low. I don't want to heal this Weedle. We have Weedles already. Topics discussed on the stream today include Reggie Fils-Aimé joining GameStop. Who knows what he's gonna do? You have any theories? Professor Layton. I'd like to play it at some point. Lickitongs. No, that's not a topic. I just saw a Lickitung. VR, if you ever tried one of those. You doing tired? Your dog is great. Yes, sounds like a normal day. As well. Please, I hope you relax for the stream. Grab a nest, get comfy. There is straw available for you to build one yourself if you would like to. I am not healing you, Weedle. You're gonna eat all of my berries, and for what? What are you gonna give to me in return? Honestly. Hypnosis, go! Eevee, no! Stop it! Attack! Got him on the ropes now. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, apple! What happened to that big Pokemon? I guess it walked away. What's this? See? Alright, we're heading over. We're leaving the dungeon. We're good. Or no? I guess I misinterpreted. I might be getting a little sleepy. Particular box! I'm hoping this is some sort of secret because it got sent to us in the mail. Your college canceled classes for the rest of the week. Ooh. You took your midterm and you feel pretty good about it. Well, congratulations. It seems like multiple people have been having tests lately. I know Resnick was. I'm glad that you feel like you did good. It's always the worst feeling when, say, a college professor gives a test and everybody comes out of it looking defeated. There were some professors I've had that were absolute hard asses over making difficult tests, like, because they know that the grading curve will balance itself out. And then everybody posted memes in our class Facebook page because we had those back then. I don't know if they still do those. What do kids do these days? Make class Slack groups? Discord servers. They post memes like, "You tried your best." A dog patting another dog on the back. Let us restore Beyblade to full health so that he can let it rip. You're on spring break now. Congratulations! Nice. Yep, now is time for relaxing. Any plans? I guess probably not. Onyx! Oh, he's a big boy. I'm scared. There's one that's awake. I totally didn't even read what that wand did. Let's check it out. Nice quality emotes, very nice. Slumber wand, slow wand. Waving it at a Pokemon makes that Pokemon sleep for a while. Wave. Ooh. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Wait, Totodile, no! Oh, he's okay. Alright, I guess we're fighting. Oh, died in his sleep. What a way to go. Frickin' Pokemages. That's me. I changed class. I'm now a wizard. I am now wizard. Oh no, I'm a little bit traumatized now by the wizard enemies in Paper Mario. They are tough. Especially the ones in the Pit of Trials. Goku doesn't know either what kids do these days. You're old. I'm old too. Huh. Manuka old. That'll be my Professor Oak emote. Manuka old. It's Professor Oak, Grand Oak, doing a dab, trying to be hip and with the kids. It doesn't work out too well. Am I cool yet? If I say dab on them enough times, you'll like me, right? My meme's not overplayed? Please? Professor Oak is having his 3/4 life crisis. I'm not gonna put up memes that I don't know up just because people send them to me. They gotta be pre-vetted. I don't have any mods in the chat right now, so like I can't really do that. I'm just trying to be careful. Like you can say it's safe, but I'm just being careful.
Look, it's me. I am thou, and thou art I.
You found the Time Rogue. We got a game to play. People are here for to hang out and watch the game. Maybe if I played Rune Factory at some point, Hammy, but it's not relevant right now. I know you love that game. I know you're excited about it, but it's not like my thing. Like imagine if somebody came in and forced me to watch like Fortnite memes all the time. Like it's not a thing that's relevant. I'm sorry. Bada boom. We got all our clients in.
Escape.
Gorgiomore. Hello, welcome to the stream. Do I know what a Yopper is? That sounds like a Digimon. No, I don't know what that is. You mind indulging me? Weedle wants to join your team. Hey? Do I not already have a Weedle? Oh. Maybe I do. I feel kind of bad, because I let him get to like 1 HP on multiple occasions during this trip. No, yeah, we do have a Weedle. We named it Underwood. Okay, you can be... 420'll. The weed number. So original. A person from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Oh, okay. I live in California, so I really know... I have no reason to know what that is, and I don't know if you're setting up for a joke or something. We're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's my first one. Steamroll. That is a good... We built a camp just for you. Of course we're gonna take you. Steamroll is a good effect, allowing you to use moves that normally aren't effective. Nidoran Feebale. It'll tell you if you don't have them. Ah. Beat me up, Scotty. I just love when you rescue a Pokemon and they just go into the sky. Like how in Skyward Sword, things just get beamed to Skyloft randomly. I haven't played I haven't played Skyward Sword in a long time. I maybe just imagining that. It's just fun. You're just curious of how many people know what it is. Well, not me. I'm a little California boy. I live in my own little bubble. Nidoran is going to be named Nidoran. Nidoran is far away. Now. Well, it's nice that you're staying safe, Goku. Also, Zach Shadows, welcome on in. Thanks for the host. Yeah, I will say, if I get sick, I usually visit my parents a couple of times a month. I'm going to keep clear of them. I want to keep them safe. I'm just gonna go check out a doctor here in LA, and I'll be good. Nidoran, Needle Mouse, Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's go ahead and name her Queen. She'll become one eventually. Or maybe she's a princess. Daisy? Daisy. Got it. Now that is perfect. There'll be a little red notice under their name saying that they're not in the camp. I keep seeing that, and for some reason I think, oh, there's no camp that'll have them. But wait, no, I made a camp for them. Right, I see. There's no camp for Ponyta, but you got Pony. Sweet. It's very important to have a habitat that's made for your Ponyta, because they are fire horses and they might accidentally burn the place down. Soon to be Queen Daisy. You ever think she's gonna be Queen of Sarasaland? Why isn't Peach a queen? Huh? You ever wonder, where's the king? Where are they staying? Thank you for rescuing me, us. Me? Us? Do they have individual minds? What happens if you separate one from the rest? I have questions. You usually nickname male Nidorans Arthur because King Arthur.
Hail, King Arthur! Long live the king!
Pretty nice. Did you guys hear about, in Disneyland that there's a sword in the stone? It's actually an anvil, but it's based on the sword in the stone in the Disney movie. And the other month, somebody actually pulled it out. It's not really supposed to be pullable. Like, back in the day, they used to hold ceremonies where if a kid pulled it out of the stone, like, a little bit, then they got to be king for a day. But you're not supposed to be able to remove the whole thing. Somebody, through sheer force and the fact that it's all rusty and old, just yanked the sword out of there. I guess they should be king. They weren't punished for it. They returned it. It's just funny. It's just funny that they let people do that. Like, was there the chances it's gonna break? Oh, it broke. Zach Shadow says, sorry for arriving so late. One of the smaller streamers you watch is on the final trial of Danganronpa of E3. No way! Heck yeah! Oh man, they are gonna love it. Maybe I'll whisper their stream to me. Maybe I'll go check them out. See how they feel about it. Kiboda! Zetsuboda!
This is your reward! Scyther!
I like the unique ideas they used to have in the Pokemon anime. Like that Scyther and Electabuzz used to get so enraged at the color red. Not knowing that Scyther actually has an evolution that would eventually have an evolution that turns red. I think that's all the more ironic. Maybe they're jealous of their evolved brethren. Where's the king? You mean Bowser's the king? Does the secret of Mushroom Kingdom's monarchy go further than we thought? That's something for game theory. How am I? How's everyone? Thank you for asking, Zach Shadows. I'm doing pretty good. I'm managing. I'm just excited for the games that are coming out in, like, a week from now. Animal Crossing, Half-Life Alyx. I can't wait. It's an interesting group of games, to be sure. We are... I was saying earlier that now that this game is out, we are in the game apocalypse. It is happening. What do we name a Scyther? It has knives for hands. Knives. Band knives. No. Slash. Aegis Slash. No. Grim Reaper. Because he's got sides. Reaper? I feel like that's a bit too edgy. Maybe just Grim. Like Grimm's Fables. I think that's realistic enough. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oi. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I tested out my VR gaming setup yesterday. Expect maybe a test VR stream on Saturday. Just testing out if my setup still works from the last time I streamed VR. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be playing some escape room-ish type games because those are the games I have on the Vive. I also have some of those. I also have like the free demos, like the Aperture Hand Labs. I'm always down for more Aperture Science-esque humor. We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. Valve seems to be injecting a bit more Portal-style humor into their games. Even the ones that aren't based off Portal. Because I looked at some of the gameplay previews for Half-Life Alyx, and they definitely have a little more of a lighter tone than other Half-Life games. I enjoy it, but it's a little bit weird. Because I expect that from Portal, not Half-Life. They should have something similar when they do Nintendo Land. You pull the Master Sword and they imprison you in the Sacred Realm for 7 years. Oh! They, like, get a volunteer. Here's what they should do. J64, that gives me an idea. Like, they used to do, for Universal Studios, they used to do things with the special effects show where they take, like, a volunteer that's around the same age as Marty McFly and then cast them in a recreation of a scene from Back to the Future, stuff like that. They should get volunteers that, like, get this kid and then find a young adult that looks like that kid but 7 years older. And then don't tell the people waiting in the crowd. And then when they pull the Master Sword, swap out the kid in, like, a steam veil with the young adult and have him pretend to be the kid aged up. That'd be a fun little trick. And then they go to, like, the family. I guess that would have moral quandaries. Like, wait, where's my child? They probably tell the parents ahead of time and assure them that their kid is safe. But do a little thing where they give the young adult to the parents of the child and say, like, "Yup, it's me, Mom and Dad. What's up? I'm all grown up. You don't have to pay for my college tuition anymore. I've already graduated. I did my taxes." Yeah, that'd be cool. They'll like the Buzz Scyther episode. Whoa, wait a minute, I gotta catch up on chat. Yo. Thanks, we can't get Animal Crossing until April. Still, though, at least you'll be able to enjoy other people making their islands. No problem. Skep16 of Redeeming Hydrate, thank you. Zach Shadows asking who your favorite character from Danganronpa is. Nagito, Chihiro, Gonta. Yeah, there you go. Top of my head. Like, gut feeling. Let's see. Blue Flamer, thank you for the raid. What's going on? Welcome, everybody. Blue Flamer 1126, Raw Smackdown, Sleepy Memories, Rinko Squares. Kind of sounds like Ringo Starr. I like it. You finished getting over it. No way. Why am I copying your raid message? Painfully dull. Neo Novi, welcome. How you doing? Coda Bear. Everybody, welcome. Let me give you that shout out. How you doing, Blue Flamer? Thank you for that raid. Hope your stream went well. You're playing Getting Over It and Smash. Don't tell me what's at the end of Getting Over It. I haven't ever finished it myself. But I got really far and then my coworker one day spoiled it to me. And he's like, "Oh, you're never gonna finish it." Like, I've been working on it, dude. And then it kind of ruined it for me, and I never played it again. But hope you have fun. I hope that whatever the thing is still there. Not gonna spoil it. Nope. Congratulations. I know that's pretty hard. You gotta like come up with your own tricks. And I love how the game talks about its own design while you're playing, you know? It feels like you're playing a Let's Play. Yeah. Philly gang? Philly gang? What? Yeah? Not it? Palepper? Palepper, he delivers the mail like Animal Crossing. Filipino time. Oh, hoi! What's up? Kamusta ka? How y'all doing today? How was the stream? We're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We're rescuing Pokemon, taking names, kicking butt, and I'm all out of butt. Yeah, hope you're well. It was an experience. It feels so good. It really does. Yes, welcome on everybody. For those who don't know, well, for those who aren't following Blue Flamer, go get them a follow. I see them around in a lot of friends' chats, and I didn't realize you streamed. I gotta give you a follow. Yeah. For those who don't know me, my name is Chris, ManokAdobo. I usually play Nintendo games, visual novels, RPGs, and the like. But I've been trying to be more variety in my variety streamer these days. But usually I always fall back to games with voice acting, you know, just text so I can read it out loud in silly voices. For fun, you know? Hoi! Soul Sapphire is back. Also, welcome back. We just got raided. Blue Flamer Redeeming Hydrate. Thank you. Time to take names then. I guess so. I'm writing down the name of everybody in the chat. How are you today? How's your night so far? How late is it for you guys? I know it's only 11 for me, but I know for people in different time zones, it can be pretty late. Especially when it comes to daylight savings. Recommended link moves for beginners. Oh. Well, this is a nice little tip. I need to keep mind of this. Oh, this is very specific. If there's anything for Eevee or Totodile, I gotta think about linking those. Totodile can do Metal Claw and Scratch. Huh. Interesting. Handy Wonder Orbs. Each Wonder Orb has its own effect. The escape orb makes you escape from the dungeon without losing items or money. Slumber Orb makes all foes in the same room go to sleep when you're surrounded by foes. Or if there's a monster house, huh? You can attack them all. Hey, nice tips. Totodile is baby. You can say that again. Look at him. Look at him over here in the bottom right. Isn't he just a special boy? You guys see him? You guys see him? How about now? I actually have this plush and oh, it's big. Waka 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 waka. Waka 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 waka. I actually have this plush in real life. When I first saw this, I just knew I had to have it. And you know what? I don't regret it. Yeah. Blue Flamer is really exhausted after getting over it. Give you a second. No problem, Blue Flamer. Get some good food. Get a snack. I hope it's chicken. Maybe Doritos. Doritos chip. I'll just be here. I'm doing a little bit of organizing. It is 2 p.m. where you are. Oh, I'm jealous. I am jealous. That means you stream and also go to sleep at a reasonable time, I can only assume. I don't know what time zone that is, but oh, that would be a dream. Maybe I should just move. Maybe not now. Maybe not when travel is dangerous. This is Felicity Bank. Your account contains $28.68. I'm deposit some of that, Muns. I don't need to carry that much. Let's keep 2,000 as spending money. 998. Very well. I will guard it jealously. This is today's present. Please accept it. You got an apple. Thank you. I will cherish it. How's the stream? Going pretty chill. What I like about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is that it's a chill game. I can talk to chat while I do random things, you know, menu around. Because when I play a traditional RPG, I feel bad, like, that I'm not paying enough attention to the story at the same time as playing. Here, it's not as important. It's like, You know what's happening in any given day of the story. I'm just, rescuing Pokemon. There's not too many unique scenes. Oh. I think for the last day of exploration, we're gonna go check out the story mission and help out Caterpie and stop them from becoming a member of Team Meanie. Yeah, what's actually happened in this story so far? Team Meanie, which is a Gengar, an Ekans, and a Medicham. They're causing ruckus. They're trying to take over the world. Do I want a Spearow? They're trying to take over the world, but also recruit Pokemon to their team by force, and that is no good. I gotta be careful about what things I take on. I can take on all of these requests for now. But we're actually gonna do the story. Yeah. Don't play the baby games. Don't play the baby games? What do I play? You want me to play shoot? I'm sorry, I'm not Vine Sauce. I can't do it the same. Shoot! How does he do that? Vinny, why do you play the baby games? Why you no shoot? Take names for what? Take names for what? Ding, 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 ding. We're going on an adventure.
Bang, bang.
We're going to the moon. A moon ride. A moon ride. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying your nice little daytime. It is pretty late for me, so I'll try to stay awake just for you guys. You know what? Let me just go take a shot of my energy drink. I think I'm gonna need it. There you go. Ready to go. Not a big fan of Kokichi? I'm a fan of Kokichi. I think definitely in my top 3 characters of V3. It's just that Gonta's the best boy. He's a good boy. Gonta is true gentleman. Gonta play Professor Layton games. Gonta like to solve puzzles. You don't know? Just because Gonta know have good grammar doesn't mean he have critical thinking skills. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you can take a break from the story to do rescues with no consequences. It's nice, it's relaxed. But basically, we did that last time. Let's go ahead and do Sinister Woods today. I feel like it would be a nice way to cap off the stream, because I usually only stream for about 3 to 4 hours. When you head on an adventure, certain team members will be on that adventure. Ooh, story locked. You can take Pokemon you befriended along too, so add some reliable teammates to your team.
Let's do it, baby.
You gotta have your first 2. Of course. I wouldn't dream of anything else.
The bullet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bullet. You got Mew at the end game of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Oh, I don't know if that's like a thing. I haven't played these games before, so I don't know what you get. But I always like to see classic Pokemon return. Goku's going to bed. You didn't get enough sleep last night. Hey, you're on break now, so by all means, head off to bed, sleep well. And thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure seeing ya. Good night, Goku. And make sure you take a Senzu Bean. You want to be energized for a new day, you know? Okay, look at Scyther's attack though. 37. That is way higher than anybody else's. That is big. Well, actually, whoa. Pugina's pretty thick as well. Actually, no, 25. I read that as 35. Besides our main crew, Grim is hands down. We're gonna take out Beyblade and we'll put in Grim. Yeah, let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Check your inventory. I am full on items. Doot. Just be careful about what you say. I consider some things besides story-related things as spoilers. I don't really care too much for this game because it's just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Like, you're not gonna get plot twists on the level of Danganronpa too often, I would assume. But sometimes, you know, things that would be surprising to learn about in gameplay or like rewards are, you know, just nice things that I'd like to be surprised by for future reference. If you accidentally let something slip, I won't care too much. Just try to be considerate of like my blind experience. It's just how I like to play games. Boop boop. Jerry's also going? Gotta slap that hay. Wait a minute. Don't slap the hay too hard, you might hurt yourself. I don't think hay can feel damage. Thanks for the stream, hope you have the rest of the night. No problem, Jerry. Again, Jerry64, thank you for being here. And thank you for that raid. Guys, follow Jerry64 if you haven't already. He's a cool dude, a fantastic voice. He's been playing Persona 5 as well as Zelda Randomizer. Just games that I love. And you know, he's a cool dude. Have a good night, okay? I don't think I need this many berries. I don't need this many ethers. I also like Rantaro. I like Rantaro too. Out of all the Danganronpas, I think V3 has the most characters that I just like, period. I will say that the characters in 2 were wacky, and I appreciate their contributions to the story. But as a result, they felt a little less realistic. Like, I know the game isn't realistic. I think the characters just fit better in context in V3, just in that game. It's a thing. It's a thing that I feel. Feel free to feel differently. People enjoy different aspects of stories, you know? In different contexts. I think they're all good. They all have wonderful characters. Just talking about games also made by Spike Chunsoft, you know? I think we're good. Let's go. Still soft-spoken. Celeste's top 3. Sakura, Chihiro, and Chiaki. Heck yeah. Yellow Pikachu, do you have... What is that? You have a 2-part Chiaki emote. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, to be a partner with potential to use emotes for memes like that. Just 2 halves. Chiaki, best girl. Pretty good.
This is it. Metapod is lost in these woods. Gengar's crew should have a head start on us, like by a full day. Adobo, why did we wait an entire day to go here?
I didn't have that much faith. I don't think Gengar was trying all that hard.
We better hurry.
Adorable. Look at what Scyther looks like when he's speeding. Like turns into a... Dude, watch where you're pointing those claws, man. I feel like this should do damage if I push him into an enemy. Watch out! I got a Scyther and I'm not afraid to use him. Phew, phew, phew. Like when Mario finna boings. Boing! Spin!
Let's look around. Water gun! Ooh, a Swinub.
Alright, alright. I wish that pressing A would not use an attack that wasn't in range. Because clearly the game is stopping me in front of an enemy in a way that I should be able to attack. But when I press A, it uses a 1 square attack. Blue Flamer's just gonna be lurking, gonna eat your food. No problem. I will always accept food as a reason to lurk. Or just a reason to do anything, really. I pretty much only eat food at my desk. The dining table in my apartment is just for show and building Gundams. Sunflora! When is the last time you ever saw a Sunflora in a Pokemon game? Be honest. I forget it exists, to be honest. Do not absorb. You do not need that. Ooh, I'm about to die. I'm gonna hope I can... There you go. Yeah, take care of him before.
It takes care of me.
They're eating her! And then they're gonna eat me! Oh my god! Celeste, one of the best characters from 1. I like when a character has motivations that I can see them being, you know, motivated by. Even if I don't agree with their, you know, philosophies or moral standards, if they feel like, you know, what they do, if they feel like what they do is a result of who they are, I think that's a pretty well-written character, if I do say so myself. Where am I going? I kind of want to use an Oranberry. Flower Shield! What is that, Leaf Shield? Mega Man, Debbie? Pokemon Stadium 2 was the last time you saw Sunflora. For some reason, I thought you meant the Smash stage and not the game. Sunflora! For sure. The ultimate computer programmer. That's Chihiro for you. I miss the Danganronpa characters. For a while, I was doing a... Ooh, what's this? Oh, look at that. I can only cross because I'm a Scyther. Yeah, we're starting to get Binding of Isaac in here. That's pretty cool. I like that there's actual consequences to choosing the Pokemon you choose. Imagine if this game was a bit more action-oriented. They could definitely have power-ups like Binding of Isaac. I used to play a lot of Binding of Isaac, but not as much as my college roommate. One of the few roguelikes that really caught my attention. One of the, you know, not oldest, but a lot of the ones that kind of kicked off the roguelite revolution of late. I gotta watch my health, make sure I don't lose too much of it. The enemies in here are strong. I would like to recruit one, but it seems like nobody wants to be my friend. Ow! Rude! Okay, here we go. Celeste, I see you gambling 500 eggs. Ooh, you win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I need to, like, come up with rewards for the Stream Elements points. Like, just simple things that, even though they're, you know, just celebratory, I'd like to acknowledge them instead of just have them as empty points. Like, maybe you can be the winner, winner, chicken dinner by reaching a certain amount. And then, for 1 second, I'll put a picture of a chicken dinner up for you. Oof. Only got... Oh, wait, I got tons of orange berries. Let's go ahead and eat one. Orange berries in the Pokemon mainline games? Eh. Orange berries in Mystery Dungeon? Frickin' powerful. They raise your max health. Falcon, cheers! Cheers, big ears. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're playing some Mystery Dungeon. It's a game. It's definitely a game. This is the first Mystery Dungeon I've ever played. This is like the 3rd time I played it. And I've enjoyed it. It's very relaxing. It's very, like, low stress. It's not my usual type of game. The trade-off. Ooh, blast control. The trade-off is while I'm able to pay a little bit more attention to chat, I also gotta find things to talk about while I play the game. Because there isn't much in the game itself. Like, I could talk about the game design, but that lasts for about, like, 2 seconds. I like to talk about, like, what's happening in the story, what's happening with, like, the design of the game, usually when I play an RPG. This is kind of just a, you know, a dungeon explorer. I do wonder what discoveries lie ahead of us this time. Say that again. Nagito spooked you too much. I kind of like that. I kind of like... I don't actively seek out spooky things, but I kind of enjoy them. Speaking of which, Falcon, I know you were playing World of Horror. That is the creepy kind of RPG adventure game that I've been addicted to recently. shield it every time it comes up. Did you ever play more of that? Ooh, that is big damage. Ooh, fuck. Did they just try to finish it off with false swipe? Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. Gotta heal up. Let's go ahead and go with another Oran berry. Just to make sure we get through this dungeon before the end of the night. I don't feel like it's too much of a waste. There we go. World of Horror, funky fresh. In the rain or in the snow, I got the funky flow, but now I really gotta go. Got a pseudo Wudo up in here. For a second I thought he was just gonna stay there, cause he's a pseudo Wudo. That would have been neat. An enemy oddish. Let's be careful. I would really like if there were narrator lines, navigator lines like Persona in here. That'd be fun. That would add a little bit of ambiance to the dungeon exploring. Little Sapphire's going to sleep? You just got real sleepy. Hey, it's that time. We just hit a threshold. It's past midnight in a lot of places. You know you just got back, but you'll think you'll be heading to bed. Hey, no problem, soul. Please get some rest. Sleep is important. I've learned that all too well over the past 2 years of Streamstram. I understand. Please enjoy your rest. Have a good night. And I'll see you next time. Alright? Stay clucky. And thanks for being here. Sweet dreams and pleasant memes. Stealing Bradfield shtick. I should stream a little bit of World of Horror so you can see how it's done. It's kind of intense.
Hey.
Like the thing is, I usually play family-friendly games on stream, so I'd be scared that like somebody tunes into my stream who usually is here for like Pokemon or Mario, and they see like eldritch abominations infesting my mind with parasites, and they're like, oh, scarred for life. I'd be very... I'd like to like... if I do stream it, I'd save it for like a horror day. Like maybe when the Resident Evil 3 remake comes out, do a dual stream with that. I'd love to. Like I've gotten strategies. I've beaten the game like 3 times now. I've almost beat it like 4 or 5 times, but I keep dying like in the last area. But definitely, once you get a strategy down, you can finish with relative ease. Sleepy. Makes crushing rocks feel such a breeze. Shirotora Tenchi, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I realize it's getting kind of late when I see people coming in, probably coming in from finishing their days at work, or coming in from other streams. Hope you've been well. How's your day? Knives666 HLZ, how are you doing, sir? Stealing things? That's a ban. A ban for who, though? Hope you're well, man. You doing good? Doing great? You're doing wonderful. Have you dabbed today? Have you dabbed? It's important for health. Keeps you strong. Wards off any sicknesses, you know? You can trust him, he's a doctor. You mean doesn't everybody have eldritch terrors infest their every daily aspect? If you play a little bit of World of Horror, then yes. You can very easily like die fast in that game. Nice. I don't know if you saw Mr. Buckle play a little bit of that. But the game is just addictive. Maybe an eldritch parasite has infected my brain to make me like horrifying games like that. You. All right, Knives has his daily dose of dabbing. All right, you're safe from a ban for now, sir. For now. But mark my worms, next time, you may not be so lucky. Shirotora Tenchi's finally coming out of lurk mode. Oh, you been here? Well, I hope you haven't written down anything too embarrassing. Hopefully you haven't clipped up. Uh-oh. I'm paralyzed. Can I do anything about that? Oh, I don't. Let's do a slumber. Just to give us a little bit more of a chance. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ouch!
I don't like that.
Let's go ahead and put Adobo in front. What's unfortunate, there's a... Ooh. Why is Grim always dying? What's unfortunate is that my partner is a Totodile, and everything out here is a grass type. Weak to everything, man. Eat, be healthy, be merry. Am I gonna do Resident Evil 3 PC? I want to. I streamed Resident Evil 2 back, like, when it came out, and I find what's interesting about Resident Evil streams, not interesting, what's odd about streaming them is that the chat kind of just goes dead while the streamer is figuring out puzzles. And that just gives me anxiety, because the game's already scary enough. But even like streamers who I usually see with super active chats, it just dies down for some reason. Like, I don't know what is it with this series? I don't know if I can deal with that. Does Knives need a hug? Shiratora Tenshi, Knives always needs a hug. Everybody go ahead and type !hug HLZ Knives 666. Even if you're in the YouTube video, I want to see hugs going out to this man. He deserves some love. RE3 doesn't have Leon, and he's the most of your interest in the series. Oh, you can pretend that Leon is involved. It happens at the same time as Resident Evil 2. Ish. So yeah, you can rest easy knowing that while you're off adventuring and running away from Bradfield's dad, Nemesis, Leon is calmly sauntering away from Mr. X, having it easy compared to Jill. Leon is hot. It's true, he's a handsome boy. He is based on Leonardo DiCaprio. Let's not even kid ourselves here. You can't offer an opinion on family-friendly streams. That card got revoked when you played Outlast. True. It's kind of hard. It's just hard to, like, have an audience that enjoys both, you know? Like, I don't seek out... Ooh!
Friendship.
Small stomach? Whatever food you eat, it will fill your belly completely. Ooh! Not a... I love when you befriend a Pokemon and they immediately betray their friend! There you go, we got hugs going out for Knives. Perfect. Belson was asking if you want to do Project Resistance together. Oh, when that comes out. Isn't that the multiplayer of 3? Heck yeah. What's going on? This is getting uploaded to YouTube. It always does, Knives. It always does. I hope you realize that every time you're in the chat. Maybe the chat wants to help with the puzzle, but they don't want to say too much. I know for a fact that there are people on Twitch who are eager to say what's on their mind in terms of solutions. So, I don't know. Celeste, thanks for hugging Knives. Wilbo64, thank you for the raid. Go ahead and hug HLZ Knives 666 while you're here. But what's going on? Let me give you that shout out. Lucentai, Wilbo raid. What's up, guys? What's up, Doc? Hoi! Hoi, all raiders. You're playing... Oh, Castlevania! Speaking of spooky games, I mean, Castlevania isn't that spooky. It kind of just has a Halloweenish theme. So it's kind of like Halloween spooky light.
What is a horror game? A miserable little pile of jump scares?
I heard you like Castlevania games.
Totodile, pick up the apple. I was going for that, man.
Pardon!
What's going on? How was the stream? I never played Lords of Shadow myself. Isn't that the one that's like more of an action game? Like it came out after, you know, they saw God of War was popular, so they kind of modeled the game after that? Or am I thinking of a different Castlevania? I heard that, I mean, the game is well made for what it is, but it's not really that Castlevania-ish. How are you enjoying it so far? If I ever stream Castlevania, I would definitely start with Castlevania 1. Just because, you know? I think we can survive another. Take this! Yes, die! Center it! There you go, thank you. Let's put Toto out in front. We're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, my first one. I'm enjoying it so far. Very relaxing time. Remember, chat, if you give knives a hug, you catch the bug. You catch a Weedle? Heck yeah, free Pokemon? Everybody go hug knives right now.
Friendship? You mean?
Darkness.
Same thing. Washni, see you coming on in, how you doing? Spoiler alert, when you progress in the game, you get closer to completing it. You must have not watched one of my streams then. I thought that Oddish was coming right for me. I thought it was an enemy. I forgot we were followed by one. Castlevania. You didn't say they didn't want to help. You said they did, but aren't supposed to. A lot of streamers will time out messages with puzzle answers to deter people from doing it. That's true. That's true. I do that sometimes, as much as I don't want to. I'm glad that people can, you know, have chats that respect the streamer's boundaries. There are so many sunflowers on screen. But even like... Oh, jeez. That's a lot of flowers. Even with streams that I don't usually see that kind of problem, it's... I don't know. I think people just like to tune out and, you know, listen to the ambient sounds of a zombie apocalypse. Lord of Shadow, it's sort of spoopy. God of War Shadow of the Colossus, Assassin's Creed in one game. I didn't know there was an open world aspect to it. Absorb! Uh-oh. Oh, it's not good. Let's see if an Ice Fang will take you out. Please die. The team member's HP is very low. I'm gonna let Totodile die because we have only like one Oran Berry left, but we do have a couple of Reviver Seeds. No!
Thank you.
Evasive Rhythm, coming in clutch. Come on, there you go. We'll switch out. We can put Grim in front now. There you go. Definitely inspired. You think it's aesthetically gorgeous, mechanically meh as far as Lord of Shadow. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Do not go on the enemy ladybugs. They're not hurting anybody. Wait, there's a shop down there. I want to go see it. Whoa! I forget running just goes so fast. I think it ended up like lagging the game a little bit. Kecleon shop. This is the first shop we've been in. You like when people abbreviate Assassin's Creed as Ass Creed? I mean, they certainly say it. Castlevania 1 is great, but hard at the end. It really is. That's what I like about it, though. Has anyone seen the new season of the anime yet? I have not. I need to watch season 2 yet. Trying to make an anime night of that happen, but we ended up watching the Pokemon remake movie anyway. You go forward right here. Thank you for the tip knives. Did someone say flowers? Washni just left work, so you're doing well. That's good to hear. Hope you get home safely, Washni. Definitely. You're saying you think the anime had some weird pacing issues? Felt like more like a side story. Oh. Like they're loosely following the plot of Castlevania 3. I'm not sure how much more they have left. You often play games while watching streams. How much you talk depends on the current chat topics. That's the thing. Like, as a streamer, I have to find a balance of thinking of topics that people want to talk about myself, and at the same time, address what topics people are bringing up in chat. Partners have got it easy, man. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. They've earned it, for sure. At least, they should have earned it. To the point where they can just talk about their own lives, and there are enough people in chat interested in it that they'll have something to contribute. That's the dream, man. Talk about whatever you want, and then the conversation can keep going. That is just... I don't know, that's amazing. That something like that can foster on Twitch. A community that tightly knit. That's what I want. That's what I want. Also, this is a very relaxing shop theme. Kind of reminds me of Ace Attorney. Lucentai, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, enjoy the emotes. I heard you like Kecleon's shop. I also like Mudkips, but we don't have one right now. We're going to the shop. We're doing it. Welcome, welcome. How does this work? Oh, sorry. Wait, why are there enemies in the shop? I feel like this should be a safe haven. Please feel free to examine my merchandise. Can I make the Kecleon attack the Sunflora? Whoa! Stop it. False swipe. Go! Wait, I killed it with false swipe. That doesn't seem right. What is this orb? Wigglytuff orb. Only 200? Yeah, heck yeah. I want it. Pick up? And then I think I have to pay him? Tiny Reviver Seed. Yeah. Revivers. Maybe an Oran Berry? Not a Pecha Berry. Nah, we're good on apples. We might need to use an apple, actually. Let's see how many we have. I'm getting hungry. Eat food. I guess hunger is sort of the equivalent of fatigue in, like, a Persona game. You like the Hitman mobile game. Hitmango. Hitmango. I love when people call it that. I know there's this Twitter account, Wario64. He usually tweets out gaming deals, but he likes to do jokes with certain games. Like he always writes out Hitmango as Hitmango. Ethers, I think we have enough. Let's see. We got 3, 4. Need to sort. We got 5, that's enough. How many orange berries do we got? 3. I'd feel comfortable if I had another one. Let's see how much it costs. 25? Why not? Why not get 2? Heck yeah. Alright, I'm ready to pay for my wares, sir. Hey, hello. Yep. That merchandise is 450 coins. Wanna buy it? If I didn't know better, I would have just left without paying because I assumed I paid already. I just heard that there was a way to steal from the shop, and I realized, wait a minute, I didn't actually pay for any of this. Did I do Mystery Dungeon Blue Red? Never played a Mystery Dungeon before. This is my first one. Alright, let's head back. Hey, get out of here. This is a shop. This is Sanctuary. Sanctuary! Party in the shop. Yeah. Wilbur wants a corn dog. Random, but I kind of want one too now. Heck yeah. I got some cheese in the fridge. I can make a sandwich, I guess. Part of my self-imposed diet is to not have too many snack foods lying around. Because the harder it is to just break out something to eat when I don't really need to eat. If I have something like a snack just lying around, it'll tempt me to eat when I'm not hungry, when I don't need to, when I'm just bored. That's a tip for you guys if you're on a diet or if you just need to eat healthier, you know? Like, how much do you really need snack food? I will say though, I really want some corn dogs. False swipe is different. It makes the Pokemon more likely to join you. Ah, interesting. Interessante. I like that. It's kind of funny that it works that way. It's like you spared them. Now join me. Another joke that Wario64 likes to do. Also, repay a world for redeeming Hydrate. I saw that, I just didn't acknowledge it. Thank you. I'm drinking. He likes to call sleeping dogs sleepy dogs. And then he accompanies it with a photoshopped picture of, you know, like the Steam page or whatever. And changes all instances of sleeping to sleepy, like even in the game's title. In the game's like logo. Here I go! Shining Absorb! Lately he stopped doing the sleepy dogs thing. And is still tweeting about deals for sleeping dogs. And everybody in the responses to his tweet freaks out. Who are you and what have you done with Wario? It is fantastic. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is nice. It's very nice. I don't think it's a game that I'm in a particular hurry to beat. So, Following this week, I'm just gonna be playing it like once a week at most. Maybe even skip it some weeks. Come back to it later. It's just a nice game to like chill out with chat with, you know? Kind of like Animal Crossing. What's nice is I don't have to focus too much on what's going on in the game because of this handy little auto mode. I pretty much just, what's going on? Alright, Oddish, freak out at nothing apparently. I just watch my little Pokemons explore around. It's like in Persona 3 when you can set your party members to automatically explore a floor. Alright, lowering the power of electric moves. I don't have any electric type Pokemon with me, thank you. Come on, come on. Die. The secret ingredient of dungeon shopping is crime! Doing some crimes! Enemy Scyther! Who are you? I'm you, Snake! I'm your shadow! I know everything you're going to do, but that's useless because I know everything you're going to do! And I know what you're going to do is die! Certain other mystery dungeons, like Shirin the Wanderer, get really rough, but this is more relaxing. Do you know of any other mystery dungeon game that has an auto mode? Because I was surprised when I played the demo of this and saw that this was a feature. Like, people were comparing it to mobile games of today. And I guess that is a comparison. But I feel like those games are kind of designed to not be fun unless you auto. This one is like, it's just an option if you feel like tuning out and enjoying your game. And I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Oh! Don't die! Scyther, what are you doing? Use Oranberry? Yes. You know, what I should have done is let Grim die so that we can Tiny Reviver Seed him. And then he won't be confused anymore, hopefully. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, this is bad.
Hey, no! Stop it! Oh, I shouldn't have used the berry! Yes, sleep off the confusion. Oh, man. Well, now he's not confused. I'm using another berry. I don't. Stop it! Stop it! This executor is wrecking my butt. It's wrecking my butt. I don't like it. I like my butt. Guess what? Chicken butt. Wake up. Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Really? Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm caught in a loop. I'm caught in a death loop. Oh, that was insanely difficult. What was that? I'm just gonna let Toto lead for a little bit because I do not like that. What happened at all? The heck? So much about zoning out. It's okay. I already used 2 berries on Grim. We're just gonna let him heal up. He's in the back of the team. This water gun is out of PP. I'm gonna use an ether on that. Just being very careful right now. Water gun! Yes, no. Like, this is gonna be our last dungeon exploration day of the stream, I think. I think we did good progress today. I like this sort of pacing for the way we're doing streams right now. Just, do a couple of non-story missions and then end the day with a story one. Just so we make some progress, you know? You don't know another mystery dungeon game that has auto. Okay. I'm okay with it as long as, like, it does what I would do otherwise anyway. It just saves me from having to control while I talk to chat. It's like when I play RPG and just let the attacks go while I talk to chat, you know? Once I have everything queued up. That's one thing about playing Paper Mario that I can't do. Because of the timed commands. How many floors is this dungeon? Jeez. Oh good, the stairs. Yeah, I don't blame the game either for prioritizing just going. This is a nice chill game. Executor intensifies. Living up to his name, I'll tell you what. Execution! Execution is execution! We are full on items. What can I use? Thank you for enjoying my joke. Let's see. Is there a Pokemon that we've recruited I should probably make a camp for? Can I see my team? What is this? Tactics meeting. Alright, let's see who's not in a camp already. Looks like... yeah, Mushroom Forest, Shroomish. I'll hold off on making a camp in case I get another Pokemon that needs a camp. For now, I'm going to... I've got entirely too many apples. I'm just gonna eat one. Totodile. There you go. And I can take this one. Yeah. What's going on? Yawning. Sleep's contagious. Oh no! Well, you can just take a nap. Auto mode can't be used at the moment. Fair? Egg.
A Faust Lackoth, be careful.
Where did you come from?
Ah, you're finally awake.
We were trying to cross the border, same as him and this thief, eh? Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
Oh no!
I don't... I'm scared. Can we just run? No, we're fighting. No, we're fighting. To my dismay, we're fighting. I'm bringing a Grim. I don't want to risk Totodile. He's water type. He's gonna get destroyed. Okay, what else can we talk about? I don't know. Anything new with you guys? Heading off to bed and getting ready for sleep? I don't blame you. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. We're right here. Harry Pupper, thanks for the follow. Harry Pupper and the Chamber of Secrets? I like it. How are you tonight? Nice to meet you. This is a nice chill game. Now Executor turns into Monokuma.
Let the games begin!
Let's not.
You've come pretty far into this forest. I wonder if Metapod's ahead. Hold it right there.
How did I know? Why, I love Ekans' walking animation. Look at it. It's so stupid.
You know who's going to get the Metapod first? We are. It's for you to get ahead. Well, we can't let that happen.
What?
Hey, Gengar. Why do you always have to mess with us?
Oh, didn't we tell you? Our aim is world domination.
We'll take whatever reward we can get from Caterpie, and Caterpie will join us, too. That brings us closer to our goal. You know, it's like a pyramid scheme. The more members we have, the more we succeed.
You do know that the point of a pyramid scheme is to trick people into thinking it's a legitimate business.
Oh, that's why we haven't succeeded. And for that, you lot are in the way. So sorry to say, but your body's over right here and now. Say goodbye, Toto.
Goodbye, Toto. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Oh, big boss battle. I'm gonna pull out all the stops. Let's use what we got. We got Slumber Ones, heck yeah. You are feeling very sleepy. Can I choose what Pokemon I'm using this on? I'm assuming whichever one I'm facing. Heck yeah, we got strategies. Not Monokuma. Not again. That scared you half to death? You thought was here? You thought Monokuma was here? Oh no. That's pretty bad. I don't know who we're fighting right now. I started attacking the Ekans even though I'm trying to kill the Gengar. Alright, so if my main team's gonna take care of the Gengar, let's go ahead and make Ekin sleep a little bit. Medicham is hanging out. Dude, team, concentrate your attacks. This is not... Oh, okay. This is not strategy. Revive Oddish. Tiny Reviver Seed. Sure, we came here with plenty of them. Let's use another Sleep Wand. We've been hoarding them. We might as well use them. It's a pyramid scheme because his name spelled backwards is Snake?
Ha! Conspiracy. Colonel. I'm trying to recruit Pat Caterpie to my rescue dungeon team. But we're dummies, and we don't know how to run a proper world domination plan.
I'm that good at voice acting. I think just the spirit of Monokuma has inhabited my body. Please, somebody exercise me. New wiki! Welcome on in. Thank you for the good luck bits. Thank you. Oddish is dying, but you know what? He's drawing our fire. He's the tank. How you doing, Wiki? Welcome. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. Have been playing any Smash lately? I would like to play more. Just no time for it, you know? Lots of games are coming out. The game apocalypse is here, and I am not gonna let it catch me off guard. You guys excited for the games coming out? I know it's a constant topic, but it really is though. I just have Animal Crossing on the brain right now. You'll never believe how many variations of the Tom Nook announcement, "A body has been discovered!" meme I've seen. Entirely too many. Ones where they actually Photoshop Tom Nook into Danganronpa, ones where they Photoshop Monokuma onto Tom Nook, ones where they actually edit a whole video and they have someone like redub the trailer. Like I didn't even realize it was a meme at first. Like the narrator's like, Tom Nook has a special announcement. Let's see what he has to say. A body has been discovered! Uh-oh, looks like a body has been discovered. In a few moments, a class trial will begin. Like so nonchalantly. Also, we got him, boys!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. You'll pay for this. Don't you forget it.
Okay, bye! I will never get over that Ekans walking animation.
Looks like Team Meanie is blasting off again. Well, those pests are gone. Let's find Metapod.
Excuse me? He was here all along. Oh man! He's adorable! I had never thought I would say that about a Metapod. Look at how he walkie. ManokAdobo! That's me. You found the secret.
And now you must die.
Maybe you were playing Smash with Obst. Oh. Murder. Blue Flamer might have to go to bed. Big sorry. Stayed up all night, but you'll be lurking. No problem, Blue Flamer. We're about to end the stream pretty soon anyway. We try to go like 3 to 4 hours, and I think after this cutscene is a pretty good place to end. But I don't want to keep you up longer. Dude, thank you for that raid. I'll definitely check you out if I got the time. Have a good night. Stay clucky, okay? If you guys are following Blue Flamer, go follow them. Yeah, they were playing. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. Oh, give you another shout out. We'll see. All right, they finished getting over it and played Smash. So you know, fun times, fun times. I need to finish getting over it at some point. At some point.
No.
Did I see the edit of the Persona Q opening, but with Danganronpa characters? Yeah, it's so well done. It looks exactly like the original style. It's beautiful. I love it. And also, Persona Q has some of my favorite music out of any Persona game. Like, even more than the mainline ones. Like, the battle theme of that one? Hands down, my favorite battle theme. Even more so than, like, Mass Destruction or Last Surprise. Hot potato, but you know, I'll stand by it. You always miss my streams. Well, I'm glad you could drop on for once. Yeah, for sure. Get some rest. I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought. The last thing I want is for people to lose sleep over my stream. Yeah. Anyway, we just found Metapod. Everybody, celebrate. Manoka cheer. Did you maybe come looking for me?
You must be Metapod. Let's get you home. Caterpie was worried about you.
No! I was scared, so I kept my shell hardened and waited and waited. Thank you. Thank you so much. You gotta realize that for these Pokemon, these situations are life or death. Sunflora wants to join your team. Yeah, I'll take it. You need more sunflowers. They generate more sunlight. The zombies are coming. Sunflower? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Blue Flamer, thanks for gifting us the Painfully Dull. You didn't have to do that. Painfully Dull, I don't know if you're here, but enjoy those emotes. Grab a nest, get comfy. Welcome to the coop. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the support. Go to bed. Go to bed, please. Thank you so much. Someone who likes Persona Q? Where have you been, you wonderful chicken? I've never finished it, but again, a lot of times I don't finish the game. It's not because I don't like it. It's just I run out of time and I fall out of the habit of playing it. I enjoyed it, even if it is different from a regular Persona. It just takes a little bit more strategy, you know? What do we name a sunflower? I kind of want to name it a character. I kind of want to name it a member of chat in other streams, but I don't think people will get the joke. If nobody says any, if nobody has any objections, I'm just gonna name. Nobody's gonna get the joke whatsoever. I'm gonna name them Sunfax. Yeah, we can always rename them later. Is Sunfax okay? Well, that's a question for him. He's someone I met at TwitchCon, who hangs out in a lot of streams. I hang out in as well. Pretty chill dude. Pretty nice guy. Whoa, rare quality, lonely courage. Just like Link. My boy Sunfax, you know it. Somebody go tell him that I named the Sunflora after him. It just had to be done. I'm like purposefully avoiding doing the thing where I name Pokemon after members of chat. Because I'd like to make jokes that, you know, anybody can enjoy. But I just had to. Oddish, radish, turnip. Turnip. It's funny to me, okay? It's not even funny. Why do I find it so funny? You'll let Sunfax know when you see him. Thank you. Thank you for relaying the message. Tunip. Poggies. Blue Flamer, I thought you were going to bed. Another Sunflora. Okay, this one we can name whenever we want. I should start naming Pokemon recruits after people in the chat. Maybe. Should I name this Sunflora Zack Sunlight? Zack Shadows? I feel like it makes sense. Darkness. Sunflower. Sunflower. Ba-da-ma-da-da-dun. What happened to Plants vs. Zombies? Can we just talk about that? Did EA ruin it? I heard that the sequel and also Garden Warfare, they had like terrible microtransactions that kind of ruined the game for people. Like, is it that bad? I was hopeful, because I liked the first one. It was pretty good. It was the only tower defense game that I actually played. Darkness. Alright, just for you, Zack Shadows. Let's go. I don't know if it'll fit. Maybe Zack Light? Don't think it'll fit. Maybe barely. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we can even put the space. Let's do it. I just underestimate so much how many spaces you get. I think that's the last acquisition we get. Yeah. No? Oh, never mind. It's too big. There you go. You made their nickname Zack Sunlight. Thank you for the body. Lanoon. Zigzagoon. Again, I wish they added like Galarian or Alolan forms to this game. It wouldn't really make too much sense, but maybe they came from a faraway land. Maybe they're foreign. For the Pokemon I wish you could have been. Obstagoon. Obstagoon? I don't know how you pronounce that. Yeah. Galarian Weezing. With his fancy top hat and mustache and whatnot. Doug Dimmadome. Or the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Didn't expect that. Drowsy should be knock asleep. I'd love to if there's a Drowsy in this game. Darkness.
This is great. Welcome back, Metapod.
Thank you, Caterpie.
And thank you, Toto and Adobo.
Oh, I can't look at his eyes. They sparkle. It warms my heart muscle.
I don't have any money.
It's okay. We don't need a reward. It's just great to see that Metapod is back safe and sound.
Sugoi! You're even more cool than I thought. I want to go on rescues when I grow up.
That'd be awesome. Go for it. I have an idea. Adobo, how about we do something right here? Why don't we make a properly impressive rescue team base?
I feel like Totodile has a British accent. He's been saying slight Britishisms. Why don't we make a properly impressive rescue team base?
That's cool. A rescue team base is cool.
Finally, I can sleep on a proper gamer bed and not this stack of hay. You know? A gamer bed. Ivy Rose, welcome back. Did I name that Pokemon after Obst? Ivy, Nintendo named that Pokemon after Obst. It's an Obstagoon. That's a real Pokemon. Look it up.
I want to work here when I grow up.
Me too. Are you not a preteen?
That's settled then. Let's make sure we build ourselves a proper rescue team base.
Adobo and Toto, thank you again.
See you around. Take care of going home. Wherever that is, I hope you actually have a house.
So wholesome.
Oh. Well, we ended up working for free, but it had to be done.
Well, you're not in it for the money. You're in it for the rescues, Toto. Don't go capitalist on me now.
And we gotta show Gengar's team a thing or two, so it's all good. I'm just beat today. Let's keep up our good work tomorrow. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
But I'd like to be you, Totodile. Oh, to be a Totodile. Which came first, the Obst or the Obstagoon?
The world may never know.
Man, we gotta build that base ASAP. I wanna sleep on a real bed. A gamer bed. Complete with an entire stack of Monster Energy drinks. Like, how many drinks are on that shelf back there? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times what? At least 5 shelves. Dude, that's like 30 drinks. Don't drink that many. That's not healthy. Soulbeak, what's up? How you doing, sir? What's up? Now you're pretty sure it's Obst. Oh, okay. Mystery solved. I'm glad you could have been here to solve that. Yeah. What's up, Soulbeak? How you doing? We're actually ending like right now. Again, once I know that Soulbeak is here, I've gone way too late. We had a great time rescuing Pokemon, taking names, chewing bubblegum. We're out of Pokemon, so let's just go ahead and save. It's been a great stream, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. You love a lukewarm monster. Are you serious though? Isn't that a thing in Death Stranding where you can make monster energy out of your own pee? Or is it just rain? I don't know. That is something that I expect Kojima to do, so I just assume it's a thing. No, it's terrible when it's warm. That's what I thought. But what about the Death Stranding thing? Painfully dull is about to drink twice that much and you can't stop me. I can't. When you're right, you're right. It was nice knowing you.
No.
It's been nice knowing you, though. Mind meld. You use monster energy to help fuel your urine bombs. Okay, the fact that I can't tell whether you're serious if that's a thing in Death Stranding or not means that Kojima is crazy and I love him. Alright, okay. We're gonna call it a night for the night, but hope you guys enjoyed. I know people just came on in, but we gotta end at some point. I'd rather call it before it gets too late. We did save already. But hang around. Next time, tomorrow, we're gonna play, we're gonna check up on our Animal Crossing GameCube Town and also play some more Zelda Randomizer. Friday, play some Half-Life 1 in preparation for Half-Life Alyx. And then, you know what? I hope to see you guys there. Yeah. You cannot make monster energy from pee, but you can from rain. Okay. Okay, I don't want to spread false information. Oh, I'm sorry, Yellow Pikachu. I know. If I could stream forever without ever needing to sleep, I would. I would. But we gotta call it at some point. I'm just glad that I get to hang out with such wonderful people for a wonderful stream. Yeah. More Mystery Dungeon next week. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Just drink 30 monsters. You'll stream for the rest of your life. And you'll have the energy to do it. Man. And you'll have an explosive time. Ah, maybe we got something there. That might be against Twitch TOS. We'll see. Definitely not against TOS when it's Coke energy drinks. Oh my god, Coke Gaming. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see if there's any fan art for the stream. There doesn't seem to be any new. Wait a minute. There doesn't seem to be new fan art, so let's go ahead and end it. Barely made it. Just made it. Wow, you were close to missing the stream. Obs Connoisseur, thank you for this resub. 8 months, we almost had that stream, baby. What are we gonna name it? We got a month to decide. Obs Connoisseur, happy belated birthday to you again. Everybody, wish Obs Connoisseur a happy birthday. It was his birthday yesterday. Hey, it is still March 11th on my side of the country for 5 minutes. For 4 minutes, it just turned 11:56. So just for you, ending birthday song.
Happy birthday, congratulations. Happy birthday with salutations. Happy birthday, may your sky stay blue. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Obst. Giving me a present for your birthday? Heck, that's not how that works. Enjoy your emotes, friend. Yeah, we were just ending, so you just caught it. Artificial Andrew says, thanks for the stream. No, you're welcome. No, you're breathtaking. Keanu Reeves. He's pretty great. I can't wait to see all the movies and games and stuff he's coming out in. Apparently, dude is
Thankies.
The dude right now. Thankies. You're welcomies. 500 bits. Thank you for that. Wait a minute. Stop. It's supposed to be your birthday. Anyway, if you haven't left the stream already, hold on. Let me chill again. If you haven't followed already, catch me on Twitch by following me on Twitch to catch me live. Next time I play this or any other game, I already said what we're going through right now. But expect VR streams to be coming soon. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for future prospects. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel for past videos. Follow me on Twitter to get updates about the stream. And join the Discord to hang out with some fun people. We have 3 minutes to dance for Obs. Everybody do it. Let's get some Manoka pleases in chat. I am never going to end stream. Wishley, thanks for gifting a sub to Andrew. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, and enjoy the emotes. Wishley, I appreciate it. Andrew, enjoy. The stream never ends. No. It doesn't end until Ob's birthday is over. How about that? We'll have a midnight raid. Midnight raid for a midnight channel.
I am thou, and thou art I. Thou have been blessed with making personas of the old Arcana.
But that's my spiel. Honestly, completely. If you need to go to sleep, please do. Please do, and have a good night. Stay clucky. See you in the next one. Goodbye.